Welcome to Chronicles of the Coast, our weekly Dungeons & Dragons gaming stream. Our adventurers are delving into the final levels of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We are going through the chaos that has been brought on by the players of other groups. We are dealing with the aftermath. And last time we played, if you had spent any time reading the recap that was expertly and beautifully written by one of our players, I'm not going to say who. It's a surprise. But the big shock of last week's game was that Cole vanished. I don't know if anybody recognized the spell as a character right off to what happened, and we cut away just as combat came to an end with Sunday Plenty eviscerating and ripping to pieces the Neolithid, whom I call Nom. Yeah, I thought it was a good name. I mean, I had planned on him nomming on somebody.
He did.
Yeah, he did. I am disappointed that person had Dimension Door.
Well, he gulped. He didn't really nom. He just... Hello.
Yeah,
He just stepped in.
That's okay. The next monster will be named Gulp.
Oh. What would you call that? Like a giant purple slug?
It'll probably be a gelatinous ooze.
He said it was one of those deals that they put in your head.
Oh yeah, the Neolithid. The Neolithid is, for anybody who doesn't know what a Neolithid is, they confronted Mind Flayers last game, and a Mind Flayer is a weird, aberrant creature like an alien, tentacled face. They attach and subdue and enslave humanoids before they crunch into their skull and slurp the brain out through the opening in the back of the head. Well, they also have a habit of, they don't breed. Instead, they have an elder brain, hive mind kind of thing that produces a tadpole, and these tadpoles get dropped into the ears of humanoids, sometimes other creatures, to create mind flayers. But if you leave one alone long enough and let it just eat whatever it wants, they grow to gargantuan size. And so that is Nom, our former friend. Poor Nom. I had good plans for Nom. Nom the whole party. But we are going to go ahead and cut back to our players, who you're all standing around the Neolithid, so...
I wonder what it tastes like.
I just flicked my ear. Welcome to our Halloween special.
Yay!
Yay!
Some of us have spirit.
You had a mask on a second ago.
I couldn't breathe.
And now I'm sitting here with this giant thing.
I was having...
Yeah, you look so ridiculous right now.
Yeah, we all told Dan, we're like, hey man, we're all gonna dress up,
dude.
Yeah, so I leaned in. I'm Will from Stranger Things, in case nobody can tell.
What are you loaded with?
What?
You don't look pale enough, which is shocking coming from a D&D player.
Yeah,
That's true. I thought about graying his skin, but the one reason you know I'm not actually Will is because we're all playing D&D, and as we know, Will never got that chance during the most recent season.
Whoa! Damn. Whoa! Spoiler!
Yeah,
whole
way to
season's
ruin
ruined.
the show.
Everyone's seen it, John, except for you, like in game and other.
And who hasn't seen the Game of Thrones finale?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Says the disembodied voice.
Mm-hmm. I'm not on cam.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Is that my sword?
Here we go. We're good to go. You guys are standing around.
Welcome back.
What was that
Everybody.
giant thing? I've never seen anything like that before. Finn, did you make it out?
I'm standing right beside you.
Yeah, but are you? Because you sent a version of you running through this place. How do I know you're not back by the door?
You can... What? No, remember, he Image is dead, okay? Dead as Sherlock. El May.
I look over.
My brother fought well.
He did.
Wait, where's
Here's
Cole?
his sword.
I smelt the raspberries as soon as I came around the corner. Kind of like when El May came back.
That's what that smell is.
Not cranberries.
I knew
Only
it.
an idiot would call them cranberries.
You smelt raspberries. That's not a very arcane technical term. I'm not sure what I can do with that.
El May, right? It smells like raspberries when you come back from a different plane.
It's a strange side effect of plane shift.
Is that what you're saying happened to our friend?
That's what happened to me. I don't know what happened to your friend I had not seen.
And I don't mean to be a mule to assume, but if it smells like raspberries, Cole's not here, but we didn't see the purple dust, it's probably assuming that, like, he got taken away.
I wasn't there yet, I was around the corner, but that sounds like a safe assumption to me, Little Man. Picking up a few lessons along the way from all this magic use.
We want to be figuring out where he is, though.
Yeah.
Like, it could be... Where'd you go, El May?
I was sent to a terrible plane of pandemonium.
Yeah, man. What if Cole's in pandemonium right now?
Then your friend is dead.
Wait. This is easy. If they cast plane shift,
Cole is
then
not dead.
there's gotta be... You gotta have a tuning fork to cast this spell. And I walk over to the Illithid and I start searching his body for the tuning fork.
Investigation check. Actually, it's perception. Sorry. Perception search.
Okay. That was an 8. Or a 16, I mean. I'm not super great at these, so I think that's just an 8.
Here's what I heard. I'm not super great.
Yeah. That's just an 8 on that.
What are you doing?
I'm searching this body for a tuning fork.
Okay.
You do not find a tuning fork.
These voluminous ropes. Can someone give me a hand over here? I can't seem to find anything.
So, while this was going on, before you started doing that, at the same time, Sunday was going to go over to the area and kind of inspect where she thinks Cole was standing last. And then Grim approaches at the same time and starts searching the body, so I'll assist Grim in doing the same thing.
Sunday, help me out here. Oh, that's nice.
1931.
To search the bodies.
Yes.
Going through the various illithid and mind flayers and everything in this room, kind of tracking back a little bit to see what you can find back there.
So I just kind of scoot Grim. This is how you do it.
You look around everything and search the areas. You manage to find that there's a canoptic jar, actually kind of stashed away. You open it up, and the first thing you notice is that true to its name, it is an earthenware vessel used to preserve organs.
Oh.
It looks like there is a liver and
So it stinks.
a kidney in there. Yeah, it smells pretty terrible. They're old and kind of drying and mummifying, but the glint of metal catches your attention. You rifle through there.
Okay.
300 gold pieces, 90 platinum.
Ooh.
Searching across the rest of the bodies and backtracking to see if you can find anything, you come across a potion of flying. But otherwise, nothing else of value, nothing that looks like spellcasting components.
Nothing
No.
what Grim's looking for?
No tuning fork.
Okay. There's nothing here but coins. We need this.
My friend the Gith. Why do I find no spell components on these casters?
They are mind flayers. The illithid. Do you know nothing of your foe, your quarry?
Barely.
They travel the plains, fleeing when discovered, moving whole colonies. But they don't require components. They, as well as the Gith, can just innately shift.
Okay.
Wake him up, Finn.
Okay. If he can just, like, innately shift him, is there any say that he'd know where it went?
If he casts the spell that I think he casts, with or without components, you gotta know where you're sending the person.
What if it's just a roll of the die, you know?
Where they land on the new plane is a roll of the die. But the new plane is a choice.
You have to choose.
You have to choose. What are you waiting for? Cole could be in the elemental plane of fire right now, burning to an orcish crisp.
Yeah.
Then your friend is dead.
He could be standing in front of Asmodeus.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sunday?
Shut up.
All right.
Dare you.
Which one did it?
I don't know. I wasn't there to see.
That one right there.
I didn't see either.
Oh,
Nobody saw.
nobody saw. There's 2 bodies there, though.
Are there still 2 bodies there? Neither one of them got blown up or anything, right?
No.
I don't remember how they died.
Any bodies?
There's 2 bodies laying there.
All right. I will look at the one on the right. Heads, it's... Yeah, whatever.
Flip the coin.
There's no point. All right. I look at the one on the right. And I go up to him and I say... Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land that must be taken. Awaken.
The magical incense and poultices and burning smoke rises up and changes into a black swirling ash that fills into the mind flayer filled with purple crackling energy as it reaches into the body and seizes the elephant, and it raises up its facial tentacles and it kind of rises and goes and it looks to you with a purple light in its eyes.
I'll approach closer.
I kind of do like a bad cop, and I grab my the cloak and I say, "Where did you send the orc?" I'm not getting anything
Do
from
I
him. And I
understand?
throw him down on the ground.
Do I understand it?
Do you understand? Not abyssal. It's not undercommon. It was crap. Bonus points for anybody at home who can name that language. That's right.
I swear it was undercommon.
It's a special game that we like to play here sometimes called Why Doesn't the DM Know That Answer?
Language.
Where is my... There it is.
So yeah, like the bad cop again. I grab this and I throw him on the ground.
Nope, it is not Qualith, but that is an excellent guess.
Written form called Qualit.
That is a written form that they do speak.
Deep speech.
Deep speech. That's the one.
No.
But the one that
Soul.
one of them spoke.
Who said deep speech? Oh, you're on the wiki. Disqualified.
Damn.
Quiet, disembodied voice of Cole.
I'm gonna make you big
No deep speech.
Well,
Giant hand.
I'm not getting anything out of him.
What's he saying, Finn?
Here comes the hand.
Oh, jeez.
Tell him to write it
Yeah,
down.
shove that rapier in his jaw too far.
Can he write? No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Oh my god.
His mouth can move. His tentacles can move. Maybe he can spell.
Grant, why didn't you think of this ahead of time?
Sunday just kind of looks straight ahead into nothing and says, "Damn you, Cole."
So,
And then goes back.
Damn you, beautiful
Damn you,
bastard.
Cole.
just kind of scratch my
Just
head
left
and
me
I'm
alone with
like,
these fools.
I like to imagine it. Somebody has like this poster, this painting of Cole, like in
Oh,
his
yeah,
kilt, but
totally
the kilt's a little too short,
open.
and he's kind of like faced the other way, like muscles ripped.
Oh, yeah.
And Sunday's just like, that's Waterdeep's ass.
It's on her vanity.
It's a Marilyn Monroe pose.
okay.
Wind.
Elmay, do you understand what he's saying? It sounds like some kind of weird, deep language I wouldn't understand at all. In fact, there's probably no words in our language to say it.
You would think so.
Does this thing? Do you speak deep speech?
That's what he just asked me.
Well,
Is that what it's called?
I'm busy
Deep speech?
studying my
Oh.
spells. Okay.
No, unfortunately, I do not speak deep speech. As per the code, the written code of my people, I only speak Gith.
Sunday has noticed that this has obviously startled Grim because he is like flubbing up a lot in the last
Yeah, I can't
30
even-
seconds or so.
Which one are you looking at, though? Him or the mule?
Probably the mule because,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mule's just over there like,
I'm used to talking to stuff that isn't there.
The mule is like lagging. He's like running into the wall.
So I walk up to the mule and I'm going to just say that the mule's standing next to Grim. And then I reach out to Grim and I'm like, it's going to be okay, my friend. I need you to keep it together.
None of us can even speak the same language as this thing. Cole, can you? Oh, crap.
Too soon, Grim. Anyway, I'm
Finn,
like,
make it speak another language. Ask it if it can.
sure. Can you speak a different language?
It's gonna answer in this
Speak
language.
common.
That's so stupid.
Okay. Tell me where the orc is, but in common or a different language than deep speech. Was that a different language?
do you speak Undercommon?
No.
I thought you did.
Dismal, Draconic, Elven.
Does anybody speak Undercommon?
Does Elme
Does Elme speak Undercommon?
No, according to the written law of the university, he only speaks Gith.
Right.
Damn it. Okay, can you make this a sky call to your stupid homunculus
You
real
just see
quick?
a bubble with
You know who
words.
can speak it? Your good friend Fala.
All right.
Do I
I
start
can do that.
twerking now?
I can reach out. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, please go on. I have to know how this works.
I reach out to Cloud. What's Cloud up to?
You named your homunculus Cloud?
Yeah.
Cloud T Homunculus.
That's where I store all my.
Cloud means full strife.
I thought it was a Grimwolf, but okay, Cloud. We'll go
What's
with Cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Grimsbane.
You reach out to Cloud.
Who has earned a name? Mule. Take note.
Grim's other servant.
Yeah. What's he up
Kicking
to?
rocks right now.
He should be studying in the basement if I need him for anything.
So you get. Do you see through the eyes of your homunculus? How does this work?
Yeah,
Describe
yeah.
to me. Describe to me what's going on.
Did this one
I
before, right?
basically tap out of my senses and into his, and I begin to see through his eyes, hear through his experiences, whatever else there is.
Okay. So you tap into Cloud, and you see that Cloud is in the basement, and they are messing with your alchemical supplies. They, as in Cloud and Fala, each one is wearing yellow clothing, and they are brewing potions.
Oh, yes.
And these massive crystals are growing out of them.
That's awesome.
I'm like, what are they? Oh no, no, Cloud, Cloud,
Yes.
no,
No.
yes,
Grim, I don't have time for this.
Cloud, where's Fala?
Goodness.
Is that him? You get the sensation that Cloud opens up his mouth and your voice just kind of like echoes out like a sonophone type deal, and follows there. Is like, oh, Grim, I haven't heard from you guys in a long time. Not since we climbed Mount Waterdeep. Grim, it was so cool. We climbed up there and we snuck into the castle and we went and like we
3 minutes, Grim.
It's rude to interrupt. Fala,
what?
Fala.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry.
making haste potions.
Oh.
Is that what he told you? Those are?
Yeah.
Listen, there's no time for that right now. Actually, I might need to make a little time for that. But for now, just listen. I want you to listen really closely to what you're about to hear, and I need you to tell me what these words mean.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Listen close.
Once again, my dead fiend. Where did you send the green half-orc in Undercommon?
through the bending eye. He says he didn't send the half-orc anywhere.
God damn it! This is the worst game of telephone ever. I stomp his head in.
Wait, what happened to the half-orc? Is Cole okay?
That's what we're trying to figure out, Fala. Can you do it again?
Yeah, I guess I'll do it again, Grim.
You got to do it again while I got him on the line.
Yeah, I could do it again.
Okay, just hang tight, Fala. Everything's fine, by the way.
I cast it again. The second one.
On the other one.
Like, I grab this elephant this time and I drag him all the way over to Grim and I ask him in common, where did you send the green half-orc? In undercommon.
Grim, you gotta make this fast because these potions are getting volatile.
Okay, just listen up. Here it comes.
By the way, I learned what volatile means. It means boom. So you cast the spell again. This black-purple smoke reaches into the elephant, seizes it like before, fills it with the purple energy, sparks up, raises up the spine, its tentacles raise up. And
Where did you send the green man? In undercommon.
he says he sent him to a world called Amarth.
Okay, Fala.
Hold on. Where's your leader?
He says that their leader has been slain and that they are on the run.
Is he lying?
Really running
Can't lie. One last thing. Where are you running to?
He says that something about a spelljammer in a cavern of ooze. Did you guys find a spelljammer? Can I go?
Shh.
You guys, I want to go home, you guys.
Hey, one last question, Fala.
2.
Oh. 2. Who killed their leader?
No. It's not important.
Okay.
Do they have a ship?
No, that's where they're going to.
Ask him what the name of the biggest city on Amarth is.
No.
I need to know more about it if I'm going to take us there, Finn.
Not yet, okay? We
Okay.
can do that last. There was something else, I can't remember what it was. Who do you have brains in? Who in Waterdeep are you controlling?
Finn, that one was really rude. I don't want to say.
Oh, wait. Did he call Finn some name?
Say it.
No, not about Finn. He said something about Finn's mom.
Let's hear it.
That's not... Your mom's not even Waterdeep.
Yeah, it was probably an insult. There's one more question.
It's up to you, buddy. You know what I want to ask. You know
What's
what I
the
need to know.
biggest city in Amarth?
Alabar. He said something called Alabar.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
He said you should teleport to Alabar. I don't know what that is. It doesn't make sense to me.
Finn, are these things allowed to lie?
No,
No? Okay.
they're dead.
Okay.
It's like breathing life into the last few. He falls down dead.
Oh, this entire batch of haste potions is ruined.
How much are you guys getting for those things anyway?
We're getting things for these?
Cloud, we need to talk when I get back.
No time.
Dispose of them.
Yes, give away.
You know what? I don't have time for
First
this.
potion's free.
I gotta go. Don't blow up the theater. I'll know. And I cut off communication.
That would suck.
I feel like that was more difficult than it should have been.
Oh, really, Grim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really think so.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more thing. I cast Sending. There's a 5% chance it does not reach my person. Can you roll? Cole, we are safe. Hope you're okay too. Take care of yourself. We will keep waiting for you to return. I think that's it.
Your spell is cast. The words into the air, they travel beyond the planes, out into the infinite. But you do not get a reply.
So we need to go Cole.
How'd it go?
He didn't reply, so I don't think it made it. That's a 5% chance of him failing.
So it didn't get to him.
Maybe.
Does that mean he's dead?
It could just be Skycall broke up.
Bad connection over the weave?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, through the weave,
Happens.
past the astral sea, you know.
Well, should you do it again?
Oh, yeah. I could waste an 8th level spell for that.
Listen, I know we're all stressed out
Waste.
right now, but I don't think we
On
need
Cole?
the sarcasm, okay? It's not helping.
Warriors,
Finn.
you have slain a Neolithid. Perhaps it is time to rest. There is no more that could be done for your friend right now.
What do you want me to say? If I could call him again, and then he could not pick up again, and then we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves.
Yeah, all right. I mean, maybe our Gith friend here has the right idea. Maybe we just need to go back, take a rest, and gather our thoughts, try and figure out what to do next.
Well, I know what we need to do next.
What do we need to do next? I mean, I've got some ideas.
We're not going to the sea deeps any longer. We're going to the Cavern of Ooze. We're gonna get that ship first, and we're gonna go get coal.
All right. I like where you're going with this, little man.
How do you plan to get a spelljammer out of a dungeon? Let alone, how did it get in there to begin with?
I don't know. Maybe it can like teleport.
Why can't we just go back to Skull?
I have been on many spelljammers.
Doc.
I have not known one to teleport into caverns and dungeons.
If it got in here, it can get out.
I might have a
Alistair
spell.
put that there, remember, Finn?
It doesn't matter. If we get it, if it got in here, we can get it out.
You know what?
Wizards and bards.
Your Illithids are going there.
Yes, and we will track them down, and we will solve problems our way.
Yeah, which,
At the end of a sword.
by the way, apparently their leader is dead already, so I don't know what you guys are wasting your time on.
Yeah.
No,
Wasting
it's still
our
some
time?
alive. They
What?
can just keep rebuilding.
Wasting our time. No,
They're
you do
on the
not
run.
understand. All of existence, of the world as you know it, multiple worlds, are not safe until every Illithid is dead. One Illithid is enough to rebuild their entire civilization.
And how many people have to die? Your family?
All of
Dead.
them will die if they do not.
So the ends justify the means. It doesn't matter how many people die as long as the elite that are killed.
Dude, that was Uncle B's brain we killed back there. If you didn't notice.
100,
been dead
a
for a
million,
while.
a billion, a trillion, an entire planet, several planets worth of people,
How did we ever ally ourselves with these jokers, Finn?
several realms, several entire planes of souls and people dead. For what? To save all?
Yeah. Seems like every other day we're down here, there's some life-threatening or world-threatening issue, okay? The world's gonna get along just fine. Cole?
No.
We don't know.
No, you do not understand the true threat of the Illithid, do you? You don't understand where they come from, do you?
Standing here bickering isn't going to save our friend Cole.
Yeah, it is not Cole that you
shit.
should be concerned about. It is the future of everything. The Illithid, you truly don't know.
We know what they're up to in Waterdeep. We know
What
what
else
they're
should we
doing.
know? Gith?
In Waterdeep? This is beyond Waterdeep. What? Tell me.
I feel like you're making a bigger
Tell me.
deal about this.
Where did the Illithid come from?
They come from the far realm.
No. No, it's far worse than that. The Illithid are not from a realm. They are from the future. A future where they rule everything. If you are not an Illithid, you merely exist to be cattle, to be fed upon. They have complete domination of every plane of existence. Everything. What is one plane compared to all of existence? In the future, they have it all. They've won. Why are there Illithid back here? They've traveled back in time to ensure that their timeline continues, that they win again and again and again. They have no history. There is no archaeological evidence of Illithid anywhere in all of creation across all of the planes of existence.
Okay, if this is such a big problem like this, why are we only hearing about this now?
Yes.
Like, why are you spreading this to everybody? Hey, the elephants are coming.
Instead of keeping it to your selfish selves.
You know,
Our selfish selves.
Now you tell
We
us.
fight them.
We've been fighting them since we got to Waterdeep.
We've been fighting them for several millennia.
Alright, that's much more, but...
maybe
So how come the Lords of Waterdeep don't know about this issue?
Because they come from the future. How can you fight a threat that you know nothing about? A threat that hasn't existed until today.
Judgment
A
Day?
threat that doesn't exist yet. Their true
Well-
power hasn't even come to be. Right now, they're a nuisance. Tomorrow, they grow. The day after, more so. It is only the Gith who have sworn to slay every Illithid out there. The only way to break their cycle.
Sunday Sword says, this Gith is a nuisance.
This Gith is a nuisance, girl. Oh, you like what I did there? No, she's not having it. I don't like her.
Me neither.
Alright, alright.
It's time to send her model
our
green
friend.
ass back to
All
wherever
I
she
care
came
about is
from.
getting our friend.
Let's check this area first. Get everything that's in here. Kill anything that's left.
I think we need to go rest.
Have at it.
Fine.
Do what you will.
No.
I've scouted. I've completed my mission. The
Inside-
Neolithid is dead. I will tell the Commander Ulan of your heroic exploits. You will be rewarded, no doubt. But, no.
Let's just go rest.
I'm out. Mission complete. I have to report before I am not left here to report anymore.
All right. Okay. We already searched this room, Finn.
There was a door.
Sunday and I
Didn't open.
searched through it.
Alright. What about... There were none of those worm things left, right? The ones that turn into this? And I kick it, the eviscerated slush that's still out of it.
You notice that it bears a striking resemblance to a jar with a particular tadpole that you guys have had at one point.
Right?
Do we still have that?
No, we threw it in a fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we got rid of that.
There were none inside of that scrying pool that you were looking into earlier and trying to cast that spell.
Ah, it was
And
too
then
murky. I couldn't see anything inside of the damn
When you
thing.
pulled out a mirror.
It reminded me that I had a mirror. It was the stress of battle, okay? It was a stressful situation, and it hasn't really gotten any better.
Okay, but
since
either way, there's no tadpole there, right?
I don't think so.
You
Sunday is
guys,
frustrated with this whole situation, and she just follows her out.
So we gotta clean up. We gotta.
Let's go, guys.
You want to clean up? You
That's
want to
what we
make
can do
sure
here.
there's no more of these threats in here before we go.
Do you guys want to search the area, ransack everything, make sure that there are no threats left behind?
Yes.
And you
do
do
that.
so. You continue on from room to room. You find things that you find somewhat ominous and threatening. You don't know what it is. You take a mental image of it, try and save it for future research, but you destroy things that you think might prove problematic in the future.
Okay.
Knocking over potions, destroying bottles and chemicals, saving and scouting ahead what you can. You find a jar of unusual cream paste that has some sort of magical properties. Graham, you pocket that. Give me an intelligence check real quick, actually.
Green
Is that mayonnaise?
Better not be Miracle Whip.
Oh.
It's gonna be pretty high. 30.
Yeah.
You recognize it as Tim's Miracle Whip. Oh,
Too late.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't want to give this to you, but it came up on random loot, and I'm gonna let you have it. Random loot.
Thank you.
No, actually, I can't because
Okay, well, can you at least
Thank
tell us what it was?
I can't because as soon as Sunday sees it, Sunday's dead.
Oh.
So I can't.
Okay.
It was a mirror of life trapping. It would have destroyed
Oh, I
you
would've
right
been
there.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have been gone. Sorry, I'm not giving you that one. But you come across a potion. Give me an intelligence check.
4.
Wait.
It's green and it tastes like
5.
lime.
5.
When you dip your finger and taste it, you kind of feel like you feel fast,
Feel fast.
but that's it.
Some
You don't
Red
know what it
Bull.
is.
Got some Red Bull.
Some red.
Green
Minotaur.
Bull.
Red Minotaur.
Some green Minotaur.
So this is Kyotom's ointment right there.
Yeah, Kyotom's miracle weapon. Finn, you were searching through stuff, and as you are going through a few things. Oh, hell no, I'm not giving you that.
Yeah, no.
You get the mirror. Hey, look! Don't look at it. Finn, come look at this. Come hold this. One,
Is that a mirror? Is that a
two,
dangerous mirror?
3.
I don't know. Look at it.
I don't know.
Roll a die for me.
Okay.
Pick one, anyone. Looks like a cracking head.
A die, a die 2. You gotta.
You said roll a die.
So what did you roll?
Roll this flat
2.
tile.
You rolled a 2. Sucks to be you.
On a two-sided die.
Oh.
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, well, here you go.
Here's the real one.
I think it's a little too late.
11.
11?
An 11?
Yeah.
11?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You find a +2 dagger.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But there you go. And so you
Just kidding.
you guys make your way back to Stardock. We're gonna cut away.
You want this potion for that
You
dagger?
guys are gonna
No,
scoot.
we're good.
Oh, I'm gonna cut over to Cole for a second.
Okay.
Let's give you the
That'll
dagger, I
do.
guess. It's
We
cool.
leaving? You want us up?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
guys don't have to like leave,
No.
but
You don't have to go home.
Can't stay here.
Get out of here.
Cole's here.
Cole.
Cole's living it up with lots of money in a new planet.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cole's up to.
The light from a window shining through a lead lattice work of glass and stained glass, cascading various different colors of bright blues and reds and greens across your face, wakes you up. You find that you are lying in a bed, soft feathered down, warm, luxurious silks and quilted blankets. And you stand up. First instinct, you look for your weapon. You see them, not taken from you, actually packed up, cleaned, and put on a chair, a bench, an armor stand even, and leaning against the wall. all of your belongings right there, ready for you to take at your leisure. But the sight of them so close by is somewhat comforting, so you take a second to look around. You go to the window. You survey the scene. You remember hearing the sound of a dockyard. You look out, scanning the area for a coast. But you see a city, and then you see what looks like a cliff. And then outside of that cliff is a vast land beyond. There are birds nearby, but not birds of the sea. So instantly you click it, put it together, you think that you must be in some sort of a city that has trade through a river of some sort, maybe.
Okay.
Gather up your things.
Well, am I clean?
You are. Your wounds have been dressed.
Well,
Your body is washed. Your hair has even been braided.
nice. All right, yeah, I'd strap on my kilt and throw on my bag of holding, strap on my axe, and walk out.
You open the door and step out. Immediately you see that there are several people in armor, shining, gleaming armor standing nearby. They stop and look at you and say, "Oh, you're awake. Excellent. Stranger, what is your name?"
They call me Cole.
Cole. They say you were muttering nonsense when you came in.
I've been through a lot.
Well, it attracted some attention. We brought you here. Welcome to the Academy.
I've heard that name before.
Have you? Well, that's good.
It doesn't look like this where I'm from.
Well, that's unusual.
I need to speak to some sort of caster.
Indeed. In fact, he has requested to speak to you as soon as you arise.
All right, let's go.
You've been out for several hours. He starts walking away. You follow. It's like, they say that they found you in the alleyways. You poofed out of nowhere. Magic, no doubt. Well, what do you remember?
I was fighting some horrible creatures, tentacles on their face. Have you seen such a creature?
Not in all my days, no.
One minute I'm fighting, one minute I'm here.
Very well. Well, let's continue then. Lord Sereth will be very anxious to hear from you. And he takes you down some halls. You see that this place, as you're walking around, it is what you would describe as a martial academy. This place is designed for putting people through their paces and training them to be, for the most part, it looks like they're forming an army
Okay.
of well-trained and disciplined. You come to an area. He takes you up atop a high tower, and at the very top of this tower, overlooking the entire thing, you get to the top. You immediately take in several different things. One, you see over the edge of the parapet, the academy is a huge building. It is about half the size of an actual powerful noble's castle. A noble's castle who you see up on a hill. Two, everywhere you look, it looks like you're at the top of a plateau because the entire city, from what you can tell, is surrounded by a cliff. And then what catches your attention really unusual is that part of this city is actually a bay of some sort. There is an island out there, water, but it looks like the water is careening off of a waterfall, a cliff. And that's just, it doesn't make sense. Where is the water coming from? This sort of thing. There are water canals dividing most of the city. You're on an island itself in the middle of the city, surrounded by two canals that flank the two sides of it. And that's strange. And then the most unusual, and now you definitely realize that you might not be on Toril anymore. There is this moon in the sky, large and green with a weird surface. It looks almost like warped leathery flesh and bulbous growth, but half of this moon has been destroyed and obliterated, and the chunks and pieces of it trail behind it like a gross, sickly comet streaking across the sky, roughly the size of a small teacup in perspective, just soaring across. And
Your eyes, it's still doing what they
you've never seen anything like it before. As if that wasn't strange enough, you turn and you see that on top of this parapet there is a massive sort of crude, it's a makeshift laboratory to astronomy that has been set up with an orrery of rotating planets, models, star charts, and everything, and a very intricate telescope arrayed up at this celestial body of destruction. And standing at it is a drow. Lord Sereth, well, he's awoken. The drow stands up to full attention, adjusts his robes a little bit, and looks over to you. The first thing that you notice about this drow, being unusual that this drow is even here at all at the top of an academy, you make eye contact and you see that he has silver eyes, which is unsettling for somebody so experienced with drow with red eyes to have seen such a thing. And he says, oh, you're awake. Good. I have a lot of questions to ask you.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions for you too.
Let me give you a little bit of an update. You have been asleep for several hours. Yeah, so welcome to the academy. I'm sure it's an honor. Don't worry, you don't have to enlist right away. But what happened to you out there?
Well, let me start off by saying I'm not from here.
Are you from Fjorta?
No, I mean
Mabau?
I've never seen that.
Hillark?
I've never seen that moon up there before. I'm from somewhere else. I was fighting some mind flayers.
That man.
You've never seen it before, right? I'm from somewhere else.
No, right. You have never seen that.
Right.
Like, have you ever been above ground?
Is there someone else I could talk to?
No, I'm in charge of the sorcerers of the academy. I am the head caster. Name is Saren. Pleasure to meet you.
Right. Cool.
I mean, when I say that, I say that to everybody. It's really not. Honestly, I wish most people just fall down a hole and die.
Right.
But
So if I wanted to speak to someone who actually knew something, where would I go?
here, this is the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me start over. I'm from somewhere else, right? I've never seen that moon before. I was
Okay.
fighting some mind flayers and they sent me to another place and here I am.
Now, you literally mean you are not from this world.
I've never seen that moon before. Everyone in this world has seen that moon before?
Within the last 200 years.
Right. So here we are. Right. Correct. So I need to speak to someone who could send me back
Where are you from?
right now.
Cool. Where are you from?
Well, the only world I've ever known.
Which is...
Right.
Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna have a problem here.
Have you ever heard of Waterdeep?
No. Look, I mean, I've traveled around a little bit.
Right, so
but-
do you know, if I mentioned any other world, would you know them?
I've been to Mount Celestia. I've walked with the gods among beautiful landscapes. Stayed there actually for several months. It was too beautiful. I couldn't let it go. But let me tell you, it is murder on the sunlight sensitivity.
Right.
Right, yeah, no, brought some nice goggles, shaded it all. I've traveled around, been to other planes, but a Waterdeep? No, I've never been there. You don't know the name of your world. Look, I can just hit a button and I can send you wherever you want, but I mean, I can't promise that you're gonna be wherever you want.
Is there a way to send me back to my home place? If I'm not from here.
We see it's tricky. It depends on what plane it is.
Right.
I mean, if you are from Chernogger or the Abyss, I could banish you right here and now. Even the Feywild or the Shadowfell, but to banish you from a material plane to send you back to the material plane.
I think we were in a space. It's hard for me to think, but we were in a city that could see our planet from above, and they mentioned the name. I'm trying to remember it. Does Cole remember it?
Does Cole remember it?
I don't know.
There is no memory check.
I know.
I could have you roll.
History.
Well, I guess I'm trying to roleplay too much. How much of this would Cole know? Is the name of our planet known?
See, that's the tricky part, though. I mean,
Because I mean, what do we call Earth? Earth? Like they don't call it Terrell. I mean, or do they?
they call it
the land.
Terrell.
They do. Okay, then I would say that. So it comes to me. Now that I do actually remember someone mentioning the name of our planet, it's Terrell.
I'm gonna have to do some research. Figure that out. Our planet here, where we are, not a lot of space travel out there.
Yeah.
I've done research. I am aware that there are crystal spheres, but we're all on the material plane. I could do that. I don't know how long it would take me. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, I've got a portal right now ready to send you to Sigil. Eh? Yeah? No? Alright, maybe next time. Okay, let me hit the books. I'm gonna be back. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. You've never been here before? You know, I don't know what they're like in your Toril, but here we don't kill and murder, so let's start with that.
Alright.
Okay, and it's
Boring,
like,
but okay.
you got that? Okay. So I don't know where you're from, maybe that's, common. I don't know what your mating rituals are. But aside from that,
But okay.
really?
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
You too?
Where do I practice?
Okay.
Where do I train?
Your room, mostly.
No, like
Oh.
if I wanted to fight someone for fun
That.
and work.
Well, you can spar with anyone in the yard.
Excellent.
You know what? I'm going to introduce you to Zanward Smilebeard, captain of the academy, commander of the academy.
Smilebeard.
Yeah, don't say that in his presence. He hates it.
Why do you?
Because I hate him.
All right.
But that's okay. I hate everyone.
If I said it to him, would I pick a fight?
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
it does. It does. I would love to see a half-orc, half whatever you are, against a half-orc, half-elf.
Right. Have you ever seen eyes like these before?
I see eyes all the time. I usually avoid eye contact,
Right.
honestly. Hey, you know what? It's cool. Go down there, go spar. Try not to get in a boat. I don't want you falling off the city.
Right.
Not until I'm ready to send you to Toril.
Terrell. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Well, I'll be here. Let
Yeah.
me know.
Awesome. We'll get you going home.
All right.
Oh, I don't get paid enough for this.
Speaking of payment, what do you need?
What?
What do you need? Money.
What have you got?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what you've got either.
Would it speed it up if I give you money?
Sure. Let's start with 5,000 coin.
Coins like coppers?
Copper? Oh, look, I mean, maybe if you're from Fjorta or something where that stuff actually is valuable, but I mean, around here, kind of partial to platinum myself.
Yeah, so 5,000.
What?
So if you got me a portal like today, I could give you 5,000 pie.
Today, if I can get you a portal today, you're actually going to make me work for that platinum. But I
Right.
will. You know what? If that's the deal, I'll see what I can do.
Well, we'll see if you can do it. All right, I turn around and walk away.
Yeah, we'll see if I can. I can't fucking do that. Oh my god! Okay, you go, buddy.
I walk out to the yard and start sparring if I can.
Yep.
Make friends with soldiers.
And you do so, and we're gonna cut back to our other players. Good job, Cole. When did Cole become such a shrewd negotiator?
Yeah, right.
So like copper, right? Cole was given a flaw.
That's right.
Mr. DM, who gave me such flaw? The flaw. The flaw.
Okay.
Flaw's paying off. Is it a flaw or is it a boon?
I don't know. It's pretty fun to act.
Where?
Time has passed. It's only been a couple of hours, and you are back at Stardock.
Okay.
You've already spoken with Ulan. Commander Ulan was most gracious for what you have given him, and he has decided to reward you as well with another 400 platinum pieces.
400 platinum?
Yes, 400 platinum.
We're slumming
That's
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a lot of money.
You took down a Neolithid. He's very gracious.
This is more money than I've ever seen, Grim.
You guys have had more than that.
Yeah, remember when we bought all this fancy stuff?
Okay.
It was a lot of money. We had to have a wheelbarrow, remember? To haul it away.
Alright. I was thinking 400,000 for some reason.
No, I did not give you 400,000 platinum.
Yeah, sorry.
Not even 4,000 platinum.
Yeah,
Just
no.
400 platinum.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, don't get
Hey.
me wrong. It's an
Anyway, I did
impressive
math
road.
wrong.
You know what? I'm gonna, since we just switched back to this group, how about we just take a quick break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good time.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah? Sure. Come on back, send some comments in chat, and we're gonna take care of them as soon as we come back. And then we're gonna get to the meat and bones of tonight's Halloween special.
The meat and potatoes.
Yay! Welcome back to Chronicles of the Coast, where the rules don't matter and I constantly cheat.
Yes.
And we seem to find a way to beat him anyway.
We just tell a good story together.
You just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride.
It has been
It's
a few
nice
hours.
Sunday drive down 101.
You are back at Stardock. You're back at your shop.
Yeah, the tent poles are all still there.
Yeah, you bought it. You
Sweet.
bought it all.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's
We
a
still have the
building,
stall space, or what? Oh, it's a whole building?
right? Or
No,
a shack?
it's like
a tent.
poles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left the tent poles, but we took the canvas.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Right, so we can do it later.
That was the important part. Yeah.
Okay. So let's set up
Don't
the
be
canvas, I
busting
guess,
up
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spread it out.
Slap that up there and.
I got this. If you guys want to go walk around for a little bit, I can set this up.
I don't know, man. This place is a little uptight for me, and there's red dragons wandering around everywhere.
I'm just
And-
concerned about the boomcorn fanatics.
Yeah, I don't really need anything.
I mean-
Take a quick look around. Do I see any GIF?
The GIF are still here, but they mostly stick about their own vessel.
All right.
Did I show you the thing we got from the GIF?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, the big gem.
The big gym?
Yeah, the big ruby that I used to make the mule.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, Sunday? That's not what you...
This is
A massive spelljammer of unusual shape warps in out of nowhere. You see that this spelljammer itself is circled by 3 rings of fire going all the way around it. Looking at that, Grim, you instantly think back to the Rosethorn Theater and the model that Fala carved for you. And you look at the ship and you see a striking resemblance. And immediately it starts offloading people. Humans and gnomes start walking down a gangplank to the dock. They are greeted by Gith, who are there with trade manifests and investigating the belongings. And then you see, to your amazement, your eyes widen as a Warforged steps up onto the dock, down the gangplank, and into Starport.
Is there any way to mistake this Warforged for Fala?
It is most certainly not Fala. Despite the fact that Warforged have very few distinguishing features, the way that each one carries themselves and the fact that each one has a very unique rune carved upon their forehead that no Warforged shares with another,
okay.
you know this is not Fala.
Hey, guys. Sunday. Check this out. There's another
I was just looking at
There's
that.
another Warforged over there. That ship. It's just like the one Fala carved for me when I asked them before I knew very much about these ships. The more I think about it, the more I wonder if I should ever bring one back. But that's not the point. There's another one of these creatures over there. Maybe they know something about Fala's home or executor that can help us.
Do you want to ask? Should we Hey, you know,
I mean, it couldn't hurt. They might have some information that could help. Do they look like they're like a traveler or like a soldier?
This
or...
particular Warforged, as it walks down the gangplank, how does this Warforged look?
How close are you guys?
About 100 feet.
I'm staying.
You
with
just
the
see
tent.
one billowing cloak,
I'm setting stuff up.
billowing cloak.
Okay.
and you can, you made the features out of a warforged. But that's pretty much all you see from here.
Okay. I don't know if we should just rush right over there as soon as they get off the ship. You know, maybe we should give them a little space, keep our eye on them. I just wonder if they might be able to. I've only ever seen one Warforged, but in the visions I've seen another. So Maybe they can help.
Let's find out.
Should we just go right over there?
No.
No? Alright.
Just hang out.
Mule. He's like, yeah? Like, hey, see that creature over there? The Warforged, like, follow? You need to go...
Is there a red follow?
I don't follow. It has my memories. You need to go and follow them. And, be sneaky about it. And so the mule will cast invisibility on itself. And then follow the Warforged. You find the mule. But anyways, yeah. Do you want me to like roll stealth or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Advantage because you're invisible?
Hmm?
Advantage because he's invisible?
Of course.
Mhm.
Absolutely. 15.
No, don't say anything.
And the
What
mule-
are you doing?
Grim, I was just going to walk up and introduce myself.
Some visible footprints start stomping away.
Right.
Tracer is here to gather information. So he uses his bounty hunter tactic background. Basically, you can go anywhere and have a contact to gather information on your target.
It's Boba Fett.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm trying
So
to
who are
sneak
you?
up on a
Who are you
goddamn
meeting?
Bounty hunter.
So I was sent here for reasons. I would assume.
Right. You have a target, and you have a mission.
I would
but
have a contact here in a bar somewhere.
What's your target's name? I mean, not your target. Your contact's name.
The bartender in the bar that's here on the spaceport. I
Okay.
don't know what their name is. I mean,
It just so happens that you're looking for a contact by the name of Urzketh. Urzketh used to run a shop nearby. You're familiar with Urzketh from a previous contract that you had done with another bounty on another plane. You know that he's come here because he's taken up the hobby of selling magical artifacts that he has found and gathered floating on the astral sea, and set up a small tent on the dock in order to sell those goods. And you start making your way towards the last known place, and you see that there is a group of vagabonds standing around Urzketh's tent
Speak for yourself.
as if they owned the place.
oh. All right. So as Tracer's kind of walking towards the tent,
Took you long enough?
No, I got it. That's what I said. Speak for yourself. It's great.
so
No doubt.
Tracer starts communicating with the awoken.
Great.
It's the awoken metal diamond that's etched in one of his wrists, and he's just trying to remember and trying to communicate on. He's like, I'm gonna have to be more persuasive here. Give me some tips. Give me some tips. And so the awoken piece of metal and that's in his wrist starts talking to him and giving him tips about how to be more persuasive and how to be.
All right, look. You want to do this? You gotta keep your shoulders back, spine straight. Okay. All right. Look with confidence.
So I walk into the
Swagger more. Swagger.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi.
Yeah. You own this place.
Yeah, all right.
Who's my guy? Who's my guy? Yeah. All right. Now you go get that information.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Okay, guys, the mule should be back any minute.
chest?
Yeah.
Looking for a fight.
I go, shit, he's here.
I'm done mumbling to
do,
myself
Graham?
and I walk inside the canvas.
What's your passive perception, by the way?
It's like 18.
So you totally notice that there's an invisible person
Yeah.
following behind.
It's fine. It's fine. A spaceport, dude. It's fine. I've been to a spaceport before.
A GIF bumps into you. A GIF bumps into you on your way over. The large hippopotamus-like person bumps into you. Hey, what's that going on about here? What are you? Wait, what are you?
Greetings.
Doesn't matter. We don't like your con round here.
Are you drunk?
No.
Have another drink on me. Throw a coin and
Nope.
keep walking.
Never on.
See ya. Have a good one. Bye now.
I thought you were going to make you roll for that. That was awesome.
And so I walk over to the tent where my contact's supposed to be and see you all. As I get closer, here's what you notice. I pull back my cloak. I activate a mechanism between my two shoulder blades, and you hear a little wing as a motor spins up in my shoulder blades, and the whole cloak goes and sucks into a little hole that opens up in my back.
Awesome.
As it closes, you notice I have absolutely no equipment. Top to bottom, you just see a warforged body. I've got clean metal plates for I'm wearing medium armor, so it's pretty beefy. You notice 3 gym-looking icons on one hand. One is bone, one is metal, and one is wood. It's tree.
Please tell me there are 3
Who's closest
triangles
to me
forming
right
one
now?
large
Oh
triangle.
yeah, no. Ooh, Triforce. Yes, absolutely Triforce.
Yeah.
Absolutely Triforce. So you see those 3 things, and right now,
You have inspiration.
right now the metal triangle is lit up. You also see on my forehead there is a giant gem like vision on my forehead, and it is also lit up as well. It's like diamondy, really shiny, super shiny. What else do you see? All over my arms is what looks like embedded tools. So, like, you guys are familiar with Fala. Fala has tools kind of in and out.
Yeah.
It's very similar. I have tools all over. In fact, one of my wrists has a little hammer, like a blacksmith's hammer on the back.
Oh, cool.
So there's calligraphy tools, smithing tools, thieves tools, tinker tools, carpentry tools, and forgery tools.
Do you have like a science-gasm as you see him walk up, Chris?
All over.
Yeah, no,
My hand is on my
huddled
radio
over.
because I'm not quite sure what the hell this thing is.
I'm like huddled over next to you, like waiting for the mule to come
I'm
back.
holding onto your shoulder. I'm like gripping my
Yeah,
like
and
really tight. It's
as
cramping your shoulders.
as you approach,
Like, what the hell is it?
I'm like,
So I'm kind of short. I'm only 5 feet. But
He's still taller than
remembering what my little spirit-y guy is telling me, I keep my shoulders back.
Yeah, this is like this big community walk up. It's just
Yeah.
like, and then it cuts out the side. He's like 4 feet back.
Yes.
Taller. Just taller.
Couple inches.
Greetings. How are you?
I
My
brush-
name is Tracer, and I am here to meet my contact.
Oh, dang girl. He's scary.
You're sort of made his contract.
No, you give him whatever he wants. That man will cut you.
So while you guys were
Can't
watching,
believe you said that.
No. You should surrender,
Check it out
girl.
on me?
No, seriously, girl. That man, no.
Wow.
There's something not right about
On
him.
vacation, I can put you aside. You okay?
No, look,
Alright.
you don't trade one tool for another. I know he looks like a big metal man, but he's just a tool in the end.
You know, I wasn't gonna do anything, but it sounds to me like you're backing out.
What are you saying, girl? What are you saying? You do not do me like that. You do not do me dirty.
You shouldn't say those things about yourself.
Where's Keth? Where is he?
Keth.
He
Where's
Keth?
Keth? One word.
he retired.
Where's Keth?
He retired.
He retired.
So in the time it took for me to travel where I was to here, he retired.
Yes, somebody made him an offer that he could not refuse.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like bullshit. Is it bullshit? What's your name?
My name is Timbers. Grim.
Timbers.
Grim Timbers.
Timbers, got it. That's bullshit, Timbers.
No, it's not.
No,
I
you're lying to me.
swear.
Why- hey, you, what's your name?
Swear that's what happened.
Who is this?
I'm not there. So like while you guys were doing this, I set up the tent. And
We're just like right outside the tent.
Sweat.
yeah, I'm gone. You guys look for Finn, and he's already. The canvas is already on top of the tent.
Like 10 feet behind us. Yeah, right.
Where Uzga's tent is. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm inside of it. I can't hear you where I am.
Like I said, and I'm being totally honest, he retired.
Yeah.
He's
You're
gone.
wearing off on Grim with your cowardice. I can't believe you just did that.
Cowardice.
And you beautiful creature, what are you?
I'm Sunday Plenty. Who are you?
They call me Tracer.
Tracer. I've seen one of you before. We all have.
That's funny. Wait, tell me more.
Where are you from?
Eberron.
Write this down, Grim.
Eberron. You've seen more of my kind. Tell me more.
We have.
I don't know if that's the best thing right now. Before
In my dreams.
Good save, Sunday. Good save.
Sunday.
She does not get because of what he just said. There is no
Damn it.
no deception check.
Sunday's a beautiful name.
My mother gave it to me.
So tell me more about these warforged you know about.
Oh. Excelsior, I believe his name was.
Excelsior. Are you sure? That actually
guy.
sounds pretty similar to a friend of mine I'm
Bad
looking
guy.
for. Bad guy?
He's a bad
Well, the
guy.
one I'm looking for is not a bad guy. His name is
Explain this?
Executor. Have
know
you heard
more
that
than I
before?
do.
Who?
Executor. Have you heard of that before?
Was that the name?
Whoa, hey, where's Finn?
No, tell me more. Have
Where's-
you heard about Executor?
Am I the only one that is not where?
Partially,
Listen,
yes.
Hey, whoa.
Reel's gone, too.
Outstanding.
We
Do
don't-
you want a drink?
We don't even know this guy.
What do you got?
You need to calm down, okay?
The finest. Come on, come with me. Let's go drink.
No, we're staying here.
Finally. What is Mule?
Do you listen to this little man?
Very confused just a moment.
I am not confused. Okay, you seem to be confused. This is not Cole. Okay, this is not our friend. All right?
Who said it was cold?
This guy just walked into a tent, barged right in. In fact, I tried to be like, "Hey, this is our place now," and he's like, "That's bullshit."
You're outside the tent, by the way.
We're not in the tent yet.
Yeah, you're outside the tent.
Oh, I feel like he's in our tent. I feel like he's all up
Grim,
in
you
our
look
tent.
around and you see that you're standing underneath like an awning, like a secondary tent that's set up outside the first tent. There's no walls. It's
Love
just
it.
like a canopy. Yeah, a gazebo. And it's like, no, we're under a tent, and people look around and it's like, no, this is a gazebo.
Look, I'm just saying, we don't know this guy. What are you even
It's a
telling
dream.
me?
I'm right here. I can hear you. Why,
I'm just
why?
telling about my dream.
I know.
Tracer.
I'm trying to avoid eye contact
Grim.
right now.
Never. Now you know me.
So
So
you really
let's
was
go talk
someone
about this Warforged you know.
It
What's
was just a dream.
Yeah. It was.
what do you need to?
But it's weird that now that I've
What
met
are you
one.
so interested in other Warforged?
I'm here to find them. Like I said, I'm not hiding it. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, and what are you gonna do once you find him?
Give him a hug. What do you care?
Well, if I give up somebody's information or possibly even location,
So
if
you're
we
hiding
know
them?
I'm just saying.
You're aiding them?
In theory, if that were to happen,
Are you a lawman?
I'm just curious.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, are you a cop? You have to tell us.
That's doppelgangers. Only doppelgangers have to tell us.
Cop. I'm not even from your world. What are you talking? I don't even know what a cop means.
Law person.
Like a city guard. like
Sure, we'll go with
like
that.
a watch.
Can I see your badge?
No, there's no badge.
I got a badge.
I mean, so why? Wait. So are they in trouble? Are you hiding them for some reason?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you right now because I'm not as eloquent as our
You haven't been honest?
as our missing friend. I don't know where
Right.
Finn is. Here's the deal, okay? We are in a mess of shit. Okay? There is so
whole
much
world.
going on right now that I couldn't even begin to catch you up on it. But one thing I can tell you is if you want any information out of us, you're gonna have to earn our trust first. Coming in here acting like you own the place, that's not gonna work for us. And I'm just like,
Oh God!
He didn't say no.
I go like this. My arm opens up and a giant cannon comes out of my arm and points at your face.
Oh my god.
it's like a little backdraft. It's like blowing the little whispers in my hair.
Listen, Timbers. This thing right here will set you aflame.
Oh boy.
Is that what you want right now?
He thinks he's gonna
Why?
set me on fire.
This has got to be Finn's fault.
This is getting
Where is Finn?
out of hand.
Okay.
Finn Littleman.
Inspiration.
Sweet.
Wherever
my
I am right
goodness.
now, I just get this cold feeling down my spine.
Your ears are
I just want
ringing.
to know more about what you know about more people like me. Simple as that.
It's
You
complicated.
can't point that at us.
It's not that easy.
I already. No problem.
The cannon is away.
I just don't like his tone. I mean, we were talking about going to
But
get a
look,
drink.
he's gray, so that's his tone. That's
Like
all
I said,
can
why
say.
do you listen to this little guy?
He's my friend.
She doesn't.
Friend.
He saved my life.
Okay, I can respect that.
He's family.
Then let's be friends. Let's talk.
Let's be friends. What you got?
I got. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, okay. I got a lot. I mean, you're looking at me, and
Tracer.
I'm
is
not
your
hiding
name.
anything.
Where are you from?
You want to come into our
Eberron.
tent?
that thing over there looks like some little man's up there trying to take it down.
There he is.
Get down here.
Is that your tent?
Bullshit. No, I don't see him over there actually.
Yes, and
Is he? Is
Right. So, I mean,
You guys
wanna-
walk over to that tent yet?
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sure. Yeah, we're on the way over.
Where's that drink you were talking about?
Well, where the tent door is usually, there's now an oak door.
Nice.
I walk up
go on.
like this is perfectly normal. Right? Yeah. Hey, come on in. This is our tent.
Y'all,
We've made a
looking
few
at how the
improvements
nice
since
door.
the guy retired.
you realize you put a door on a tent, right?
You look like a smart guy. What's
Like door on a tent? Like I can just go
It's
cut a hole in your
drafty.
tent.
try it?
What the? Why would
It's
I do
just
that?
respectful to knock, and you can't really knock on it.
A flap?
Yeah. You can't knock
knock
on a
on it?
flap.
It's like you
did.
can't. You,
Okay, the door opens.
Like you can't win an argument if you're sitting inside of a tent.
Yeah.
I get you. So that's what the door's for. All right.
Door.
I knock on the door.
Did you open the tent?
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
Yeah,
Is the
you-
door open?
Did you open it though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just,
the door open.
Yeah.
No, the door opened, and there's a butler standing there.
oh. Worst case.
Yes,
look
and
at
it actually
Graham's-
wisely.
this door keeps going down a long hallway.
Is this the right address? It's just here.
Oh man, you're embarrassing me. in front
It's
of
longer than the
board.
tent.
Okay, so you two have clearly never
It's
seen
bigger
this
on the
before.
inside.
Are you kidding me? This is
don't
where
know
we
where you
dwell.
got that
Constantly.
You trying to lie to me, little man?
Lie?
You're funny. So
This is Timbers. Littleman's down the wherever.
that's what your other friend's name is.
There's music playing too. It's very nice.
Yeah,
Little man. Little mint.
that works.
Is there anything else you want to tell him
First-
before we get there?
What's his first name?
Well, I have gas.
Oh, and they're all down there.
I don't know. Let's go find
Well,
out.
yeah.
Let's
Down
go.
a long hallway
Just one more friend?
made of magic. What?
Just one more friend down there?
Boom.
Oh no, there's at least 30, 60 friends down
Where
there.
are
You're
you,
lying
Finn?
again. Why are you lying?
Why?
Carpet that goes down this hallway, and there's a nice, beautiful green paint on the walls. Up and down.
Oh, so I like it. I dig the green and the red.
It's very comfortable in here. I like it.
You pass all these portraits of the.
Do we hear the music too? Is there music?
Yeah,
Yes.
the butler closed the door.
Well, when you spend as much time here as we do, you really have
Welcome
to
to
make it
Finn's
your own.
magnificent mansion. May I please take your coats? Not you, sir. obviously. Commander Timbers, may I please? Your robes?
Talking about? No, I'll keep these.
Her eloquence and most devout beauty. Sunday, your coat, please.
I think I'll keep mine for now. I feel a little chilly.
Very good, madam. Very
Thank
good. Welcome to the Littlement Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah.
The finest of the ballroom hotels. Please, right this way.
At the end of the hallway is this large, looks like a ballroom almost, but in the center of it is this towering metal statue of a Triton as he's holding up a large, giant ball above his head. So huge.
Can't get squished.
He's regal and he's wearing all this beautiful, beautiful golden and silver armor that's got these fish, like scales down the sides of it.
Nice.
Yes. His dorsal fin is strong and high toward the sky.
Just say it, it's erect.
Not in captivity.
Not in captivity.
One on camera.
One, did you just become the dungeon master?
Sit down.
And two,
He's posing like this with a ball and things.
the butler's like, yes, very good. This is the statue of Prince Memphis in his triumphant victory over the forces of evil and the death curse. Yes. Except he died.
2 spiral staircases go up to the second level.
Please, choose a spiral staircase to the second level.
I'm gonna take my favorite one, the one I use every time.
Oh, yes. So that would be
The left
the
one.
one on the right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staircases, beautiful alabaster
I'll
marble.
take the
all way
other
up.
favorite
Gold
side.
tinge too.
Yeah, that's right. The left is
Yeah,
yours.
the one on the right.
That's just mine.
I take the right one.
The left one.
No, I'll take
I'm
the
gonna
left.
stay down here with the statue.
Yeah, right. Okay, everybody all together.
With us. I think we should all stay together.
Very good, sir.
Come on.
All right.
Let's go meet your other friend.
You're gonna love him.
I do already. Look what he made up in his mind. This is beautiful.
Oh, yes, Master Finderman makes up quite a great deal of things in his mind. Some would say he is quite detached from reality.
He's an artist.
Indeed, indeed.
I want to go meet this gentleman.
Oh, gentlemen. Not if you're a goblin.
What do you know, Butler?
Master Finn created me. This is his magnificent mansion. Please, sirs, right this way.
Up the stairs we go. Me on the right, Sunday on the left.
Yeah, you guys smell cooking bacon. And there's these at the very top of the stairs. There's these like saloon doors, right?
Master Finn is a fan of things that swing both ways.
Very true.
Oh. I go through my
wild
set
card.
of doors, and
Yeah.
They creak open. Need that needs that oil. Yeah, inside of this room is a large bar, and there's a bar stool all the way up and down this large bar top. And there's a few tables around, and then behind it there's like liquor on the wall and a big cast that says Baldrum Ale.
inside Grun's head, he's like, "Please be some gnome-sized stools. Please be some gnome-sized stools. Please be some."
There's gnome size.
Oh, thank God. And I walk over to one.
So you gotta kind of bend down to like get through the doorway.
Everything's short.
Yeah.
Everything is halfling size.
Yeah.
This massive statue is like the
5'5"
size of you.
Yeah, when you sit down on the stair on the bar stool, it's kind of like this.
So the ceilings are low.
Yeah.
So we're like walking around like this.
No, just you.
No, just you.
Yeah. Just me.
5 feet.
5 feet.
5'5".
Got about 6 inches or so between you and
It's maybe just about 5 inches little too tall for your leg.
Okay. So
maybe the
Just enough that Sunday's uncomfortable.
very looking for somewhere to sit.
Oh man. Pull up the stool, Sunday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, come on up.
Bartender comes up behind him.
Right, what are we drinking tonight?
Durnham? Why?
What?
What?
That's supposed to be Uncle B. Sorry.
Oh no.
We have the best alcohol. Everybody has the best alcohol here. We've got the best drinks. I would know. Nobody knows more about drinks than me, okay?
Oh, somehow that's better. I'll take.
Sunday's getting this overwhelming human emotion that she doesn't really like anymore. And a tear comes out of her eye.
Something wrong with you?
No.
You know what I say?
Just
Lass is
stare.
crying. You just gotta get. I'm not gonna go there.
How about an ale?
Right.
He's like, oh, what is that?
Do you want an ale? Nobody knows more about ale than me. I'm like the genius of ale. Okay? I got it all. What do you want? You want Baldrum ale?
Yeah.
We got that.
I want some Baldrum ale.
Are you sure?
You got
Yeah.
that stuff we sold yet?
I got that. I got that and more.
That was good.
The Beholder Beater.
Beholder Beater ale.
Yes. That was good premium stuff there.
I'll buy you a glass.
Don't we live here? We gotta pay for this?
I think we do.
Right.
Master Finn said that everybody has to pay.
See, I told you that's
Master
what I thought.
Finn.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yes, Master Finn said everyone has to pay.
What can I get you, Tracer? It's on us. Don't worry about it.
Need some oil?
I try and determine whether or not he knows that I don't eat or drink.
Our friend that we have heard about at various. Never mind. I don't know anything about anyone.
Order up. And then half
No,
orc
thank you.
comes through the door. Orc comes through the door.
An orc.
Yagra.
Yagra. You're trying to put me through my paces. though, man.
smaller versions.
Let's just throw all the names out.
Yagra. Comes through.
There's a point to this.
Look, all your drinks right here. All right, I've got Beholder Beater. I've got. What was this one?
The
Beholder Beater, the
Yep.
Baldrum Ale. Let's see, I've got Stone Sour Gnomish Rock. Stone Sour Gnomish Whiskey on the Rocks.
Ooh.
That was mine. And an empty glass for the Warforged.
Thanks.
Master Finn. He always knew how much the Warforged likes to have a utensil. Something about eating around the table brings you all together.
So you met one Warforged and you think you know
I haven't
her
met
kind?
anyone.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm not actually alive.
You can take that
I said
glass
the name
back.
wrong.
Thank you.
It's,
I'm a construct.
Right.
Legacy.
I'm quite proud that I don't eat or drink, but here,
It's in
you can
the-
have that
there's
back.
Legacy.
It's okay.
Same
Here,
thing.
you can have that back. Thank you.
It doesn't matter. It shatters on the back wall. None of this is real, anyways.
Yes,
In fact,
I-
I'm just a figment of an imagination.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes.
Thank you.
You have any idea how troubling it is to know that you won't exist in the morning?
Right. So where is this
Okay.
Finn?
Like, seriously, nobody ever even talks to me about my feelings.
Where's Finn? Master Finn.
That's a good.
Master
question,
Finn is
actually.
making his entrance soon. If I could just please have your attention.
He does like a good entrance, doesn't he?
Master Finn!
Sometimes
I run through like all the other side because I was in the kitchen beforehand. I get like, hurry, come on, hurry up. And like they put on this like big
Introducing-
regal like cape.
Master Finn, the Liberace of bardic arts. I'm just picturing you in your glory and rhinestones. The one,
shaped.
the only, the totally superior to various Sylvanar and definitely does not have a conflict. Complex about his loss.
Never.
Please, sirs,
that good?
sirs, please. Master Finn is making his entrance, and do not be rude.
Is it ready? Ready?
You're ready, sir. Please come on in. The one, the only,
Yeah, like drums from it.
Finn Little Mid Baldrum.
As I come in, like smoke comes in, like it's all.
Here I am.
Yeah. The lights go
Rock you like a
low.
hurricane. mean?
How did you get that bottle?
Spotlight on me as I walk up to you guys. I'm like, oh, hello, welcome.
Oh, Finn, here's your sight for sore eyes. This guy over here's been asking a lot of questions.
Guys, I updated the shop. You like it?
Oh, I love
Can
it.
you unmake me already? I can't go.
It's Bullhill now. The dwarf.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm back. Here I am.
I'm sorry, it's the only way I remembered her before. I mean, she's kind of still brain devour Bullhild, so.
But Brain Devoured is the best Bullhild. I'm here and ready to welcome you to Finn's magnificent mansion.
As you make your entrance, one thing that's different about Tracer that you've never seen before is he's got these giant goggles. And instead of like normal Warforged eyes, he's just got big round owl looking with mechanical lenses like irises. And so when you came in, you made your entrance, they got really super small. And so as you get closer, they start to make your way bigger.
Like Splinter Cell.
Focusing.
And so he's got these big old owl kind of eyes. So as you approach, greetings. I like your mansion.
move?
This is great.
Hey, new guy. Who's this?
Tracer.
Tracer?
Tracer?
Tracer, he's kind of pushy.
I did the back checker on him as you asked, and everything
okay.
about him checks out. He was able to walk into the mansion, which means that he must have had your approval.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, and totally indeed.
Okay. Hey Tracer.
Exactly.
What can I do for you? Welcome to Finn's.
Finn's magnificent mansion, welcome. Allow me.
So I hear that you took over the business of an associate of mine.
Oh yeah.
He retired.
I had him retire because, well, he stole all my stuff.
That sounds like a death threat.
I know. I didn't kill him. I gave
You
him.
had him retire, is what you said.
Yeah, I gave him too much money.
Oh, he's totally alive.
It's totally not a problem he's ever given me.
You might want to do that to the Bullhill.
No, it's totally fine. I'm very happy. In fact, you know what? In life, I did not live much of a life, and it doesn't work when you do it.
Bullhill.
Candle wax seems
Yes.
to work
Leave us
pretty good.
Very good, sir.
So anyways, I've come a long ways to speak to my contact, Orsketh, and you made him retire?
I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, he just didn't need to be here anymore because I gave him so much money.
I tried to tell him.
So did he pass along any information to you to give to certain people like me when they show up?
No, he just seemed happy that he was like, able to get out of here.
Yeah.
This place isn't exactly the bee's knees.
Yeah, we know.
He was in a hurry.
He owes a substantial debt to my people.
Well, looks like he
Where do
got
you think
on
he
it.
went?
Where do you think he went? Anywhere. This is
Which
literally
direction in the skyport?
in the skyport. I honestly didn't pay attention. I just got back this. I show him El Kabong. Bring.
I'd try a local watering hole. My guess he'd be just watering his own booze.
I will. It's not me that he owes, so I don't feel necessarily.
Well, maybe I could help.
I don't feel like I need to particularly
mean-
track him down, but
Tomorrow,
Somebody
I can
will
ask him
come
some
for him.
questions. What do you need to ask him? Yeah, I got sending that spell.
Oh.
I could just talk to him, but it'll take till tomorrow.
right. So if he left his post, he doesn't want to hear from me.
Well, it's not his choice. Like he'll hear.
No,
from
I know,
me,
but he'll
not,
just-
not you.
Run screaming.
Well, it'll be coming from me.
And you're gonna say the Tracer's here?
Screaming?
Well, I don't have to. I mean, you seem like a nice guy.
Do I?
Are we all just going to overlook the fact that he said he would run screaming?
Well,
Somebody usually say.
I like short people. Listen, I like short people. I'm short. Grim's short. Come on, I've never had a short person lie to me.
I haven't lied to you once, actually. I've been quite truthful. Anyway, so you all don't know anything about what you stepped into here.
We usually tend
Give him
to do
some
that
boom
a
corn.
lot.
But boom.
Don't worry about that. We tend to do that a lot. We step
we
into
step in all sorts of
situations
shit,
that we
yeah.
really don't try to.
Okay. so
what we
let
do.
me fill you in on what
We are
the
the
stall
trumpet
that you
thorns,
purchased.
so we step in
Wait,
lots. Trumpet thorns, we step in a lot. It's what we do.
Yeah, that should be like our quote.
Trope of thorns, stepping into a lot. Okay, let me let you know what you stepped
Stepping
into. Whoever occupies this particular stall is now an associate of the ghosts of Seer.
A seer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
What's that?
Not me. I got my own agenda, pal.
You don't live here in this stall?
What's another?
I don't.
This
live
giant mansion?
here. No. This
So
is
you
not
all
my-
made my associate retire.
This
you
is
you
not
moved
my
in,
home, technically.
and now you don't understand why you're here.
No.
Okay, let me inform you. Anyone who's in this stall is now an informant of the Ghosts of Seer. We're an
Ghosts
organization
of
from
Seer.
Eberron. And whoever lives here is my contact in this particular plane.
So how much you paying us?
Okay, well, we're in a demi-plane. I snap my fingers again, and the swinging doors turn into a cage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with the spell. I can cast it as well.
Well, I'm just telling you, like, if you want to make it out of here, you need to start showing us a little bit of respect.
Little man, you are hilarious.
That's what I was telling him too.
You guys are hilarious, and you have no idea what you stepped yourself into. So I will go ahead and tell you this. You're way over your head. And if you want to get out of this alive,
Know us very well.
yeah, I can tell you're used to being over your head.
Yeah, you know,
Especially you.
He's probably right, Sunday.
Yeah, we
We're
usually
in
fight
over our
outside
heads
of
over
our,
here.
How much you
our
paying
weight.
us?
Yeah, we usually fight above our weight class.
No, see, that's
Yeah.
yes, that's quite clear. Yes, I understand. So just letting you know, I think that we all need to be on the same level before we continue.
Okay.
So you're hiring us.
But do it in a nicer tone, please.
That's what I'm hearing. If I'm going to be an agent of something, then you're going to pay me to do it. 'cause
Do I have
this
more
isn't
than one
fair.
tone? I've been told I don't. So
It's
anyways,
not a cheapness.
so yes, there's quite a compensation package. We let you live and you work with us.
Drives a hard bargain. Okay.
Or you could just move out and someone else can move in.
Die. I've been to
This is
both
just
worlds.
this is just 2 4
Oh no, we will live
sticks
and die
and a canvas
on these 4 sticks.
and a canvas. If you want it that bad, you can have it back. The door.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, that's what I mean. So if you want to vacate the stall, that's fine. You can.
All right. Well, tell me what we're getting into.
Did you read the contract?
There was no contract.
There was no contract.
There was no
when you
contract.
purchased the stall.
No, he just walked away.
So he didn't actually sell it to you. Got it. Okay.
He said, "This is yours now. I don't care what you do with it."
So verbally binding. Doesn't hold up in court.
All right.
I ain't
Well,
going to court.
he can have this spot on the plain ass dirt in the middle of
Okay,
nowhere.
I'll go track him down. Anyway, I hear that you all have met more like me.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some more about that?
Well, there's this really cool
Dreams.
one who's our friend.
Can we go back to the cool mansion? Not this weird cage.
You're kind of hostile.
Thank you.
You know,
The floor is unwarped,
It's not
turned back into
Working very well with.
the swinging doors, turned back into doors. But now
Appetite.
they've got silly faces on them.
Okay, I like it. I like this. Mine's much different than this. Anyways, I hear you know more about Warforged.
Probably gears,
yeah, we know a little bit about Warforged, dude.
springs, and shit.
That's what I keep trying to tell you, and I'm cool with sharing that information with you.
But
But
we heard our friend.
I don't really
What friend?
know what your intentions are yet.
Hey, whose friend? What's your friend? Who's your friend?
You're a friend.
No, he said hurt a friend.
We wouldn't do that.
Who is he talking about?
Not sure.
Well, he can talk for himself.
Okay. Well, hey, why are you looking for him?
Who?
Let's play tit for tat here. We'll answer a question if you answer a question.
I'm an open book.
All right.
I'm gathering information.
Why are you looking for him?
Who?
The Warforged.
All Warforged.
One like you.
All Warforged.
That's not a question.
Right. Okay. Do you know much about my planet? Where I'm from?
No.
Eberron? No.
Yeah.
Actually, I do know a
Warforged
little
is just
bit about it, Ron.
we're all soldiers. We have purpose.
Tell that
Our purpose doesn't-
Fala.
Who? Fala? That's a new name. Fala. Fala. I don't know Fala. What do they look like?
It's a druid friend of ours back in Waterdeep.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But anyway, so a Warforged on our world.
Grim, you
we
just
ser-
talked to her today.
Who? Fala? They look like me?
Our druid friend? No.
That's what I'm asking about Fala. Who looks like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Grim, why do you keep forgetting this, man? Like, Fala is our cool mechanical friend.
I'm not forgetting it, Finn. I'm worried about Fala. You see this guy? Look at him. He said that the guy who used to run this stall would run screaming if he knew he was after him. No offense.
Only if he ran from the situation, which
Well-
now that I know that he didn't actually sell the stall and he just walked away, that's a little different.
What about the part where he said if the person who takes over this stall doesn't do what they say, they're gonna kill him?
Okay.
And you're just gonna tell him all
Are you
about
gonna
Fala?
kill our friend Fala?
Kill? No. I don't even know who Fala is. I'm actually here just to gather information on all Warforged in the area.
All right. Well, there's Fala, and then there's that Executor guy.
Right, that's that one in particular I need to
Presidente?
find.
Was that his name?
No, it's Executor. I thought you said Excelsior, but then I said Executor, and now he said Executor, so...
The truth about Executor is that we've never actually met.
What do you know about him?
He seemed like a dick.
Yeah.
I told you.
He told a lot of stories about like
The war. Always talking about the war.
it. Jeez, man.
He's
Yeah.
what we call a anti-establishmentarian.
What?
He doesn't really like the way things are run.
He's a rebel.
Anarchist?
No, he doesn't believe in nothing. But he is one person that I'm specifically looking for, yes.
And so you are going to
Well,
take him back to Eberron.
All those other ones are probably dead, right?
Take him back to Eberron.
Yeah.
I just need to find where he is.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know what I'm going to do with him?
I'm just
Have you met him?
curious.
In a
think-
way.
In a
My
way.
dreams.
Does he seem like a guy that I personally could kill? No.
Maybe?
No.
Maybe?
I don't know. I mean, I did hear you
He's a
mention-
very established caster.
Do you guys have an off switch? I always felt like it was badass
Yeah.
for all that, and I couldn't really ask Executor. And I don't really know you that well.
So
I
we
don't
have a
to worry about sending
soul, like you. It doesn't really have an off switch.
Yeah. We know that there is a soul inside. We lost our friend once.
Which friend?
Follow.
Me.
But you wouldn't know
Cole.
that name.
Follow looks like me.
I mean, kinda. It's kind of rude to say that they look exactly like you, as if you all look the same. I know that's not the case.
you. She's
But
got
they're-
sweet tools. I keep using she, but it's they.
Right, like these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Better.
they can translate. And they got blue eyes when they do that.
You might know them by the name of Cypher.
Cypher. I've heard of it. Why would Cypher go by another name?
Well, they said that. I don't know. Why give me that look, Sunday?
Well, I mean, since we seem to be sharing, it's because they chose it.
Like they were in hiding?
No, like they wanted to be a different person.
Why?
I don't know. Like maybe they thought they fucked up so bad. They
Why?
wanted to leave. Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't tell this part. So the ship they were going on exploded, right? While they were going between planes.
Right.
Yeah, there was an accident. A
There was
terrible
an
accident. And
He was.
there's some
They were
confusion
the only
about
survivor.
what might have actually happened, but
Yeah, Executor seems to think it's Fala though.
yeah.
What did he say exactly?
Who?
She
Executor?
fucked up and blew up the ship. Is that what she said? I don't think Sunday was in there for that one kind of game. But
Yeah, Executor
I thought
said
Fala
that
told
they.
us that too.
yeah, that's a good point.
Fala told us that too, but a different version.
She was scared.
Fala's version was that they were scared.
It was an
Executor's version is that they
Sabotage.
they sabotaged the ship.
Yeah.
They who? Who they?
They mean Fala.
Cypher.
Cypher? Sabotaged Executor's ship.
That's Executor's take.
Says that she had the wiggle.
That's not what Cypher says.
Tried to go back, but then Cypher's like, it happened. There's no way we can.
Fala said it was an accident, and I believe Fala. Grim.
This all meshes fairly well with what I know of what happened.
Okay. So what are you gonna do to our friend?
Which one is your friend?
Fala.
Fala's your friend, not
He's not gonna
executor.
do anything to our friend
No.
Finn.
Cypher is our friend.
We didn't tell you about Executor,
Mm-hmm.
what he's become.
Explain.
Yeah, we haven't told him the worst part yet.
Yeah. So to break it down, Executor's become kind of a thorn in everybody's spine around here. He's gotten into some bad shit. We don't know exactly what anymore because we don't get those dreams, but we're sent to kill him at this point.
Some of his companions have become Death Knights.
Deader than dead.
And you're sure your objective is to kill Executor?
I mean, that's not really our objective, no.
Seems
but
like he's gone crazy.
Seems like
He's
he's gonna
put
be in the
down.
way. Yeah.
He's lost touch, is what it seemed like.
Who has given you this mission to kill Executor?
That's kind of up to us. We haven't seen
that's
him
a
yet
little
in
much.
person.
Yeah.
It seems like a bit of a leap.
What now?
You just said you were needed to kill this person.
Yeah, it seemed like he has gained a certain amount of power that has made him unstable.
Well,
And now he's going to lose his shit.
We haven't so much been sent to kill him. We've been sent to find him. We've been sent to find out what happened to him, but we already know some of what happened, and so we fear that we may have to fight him in the end and possibly even kill him to achieve our goal, but we have not been
Let
sent
me stop you. So,
to kill him.
gentlemen and lady, it is rare on such an occasion where you just happen to walk upon people that have almost the identical goal as your own. I too have been sent to find Executor, and if it comes to blows, I might have to kill him, or attempt to. He's quite powerful.
He's more powerful now.
Yes.
Well, he was very powerful when he fought in the wars.
It seemed like it when we were fighting that dragon. I mean, those other people.
Well, he was a leader. Sometimes leaders aren't always the best on the battlefield.
I always lead from the front.
If you only knew.
Can I please give you quadruple inspiration?
Right?
You're on top of it tonight.
Well, then in that case, let us be friends.
I shake your hand, but I've been petting Breacle too much, and now they kind of got a stink hand.
We can share a drink instead.
Yeah.
I'm made of metal and wood. It's good to meet you.
I can't believe it. He's the same size hands.
So I've heard little men.
Usually it's just like so big they just like cover the whole hand.
I like how happy you get. That's
with this
awesome.
guy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So I've heard Littlement and Finn. What's your full name, sir?
Oh, I am Finn Littlement Baldrum.
It's like space.
No
I like
space.
it. And
Finn
you,
Littlement Baldrum.
ma'am?
Again?
Your full
And is
name?
it?
I heard just Sunday.
Sunday. Plenty.
I thought plenty was like a synonym.
Plenty is what you don't want if you're on my bad side.
That's right, girl. You show him who too. Yeah, we'll give him plenty.
Now
Yeah.
you're talking.
We're gonna give him plenty of the business.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's right. We'll knock him down a peg. Yeah, I ain't, you know what, girl? I ain't never take no BS from
Easy.
no 10 man.
Slow down, see where he's going first.
And Timbers.
Good to have you back.
Yeah.
You go by Timbers?
My friends call me Grim, so you can call me Timbers.
It's not because of his complexion.
I notice you're quite gray.
Yeah. It's part of the price that I pay for the insane amount of magical power that I wield.
That is true. You're finally.
That and the Aboleth slime that fool ingests. What's wrong with that gnome?
Hey, he likes to talk a
You
lot.
finally spoke the truth.
I've been telling you the truth
Don't count
all
on
night.
Another lie. Anyways, my full name is Skip Tracer.
Skip
Do
Tracer.
y'all know what that means?
No.
I'm paid to track people down.
Bounty hunter.
Yeah, you can call me Skip.
Can I call you Skipper?
No,
I like tea.
although I do ride in a magnificent ship.
What about Skippy? Wait. You got a magic? You got a ship?
Where have you ever heard of what was that place called that Squid Face sent our friend to?
Well, he didn't say it. Fall said it afterwards.
A
Cypher.
Marth.
Yeah. A Marth.
A Marth.
Have you ever heard of a place called a Marth? Not just
Yes.
a place.
Yes.
We need to learn all we can learn about that.
We need to go
place.
there.
Well, I've never had a contact to lead me there. From what I understand, it's a pretty chaotic plane.
We need to go there now.
Like dangerous?
No.
Now.
So, how do I say this? So, you all have gods, right?
Yeah.
They their pantheon is constantly like fighting and causing chaos and killing many people. It's right now I believe they're in peace, but it's been a little crazy there. So I've never needed to.
Okay.
Be right back.
We definitely need to find our way there soon. Is this ship? Are you captain?
The jammer over there?
Yeah.
You can see through walls.
We're in another plane, sir. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just over there. Could be over there.
He didn't see it.
There? There.
He's
Doesn't
pretty
matter.
good with his norths and souths.
Doesn't matter where.
Yeah. Okay. The rooms start rotating back to where they were.
Keeping me on my toes. I like it.
Yeah. Are you the captain of this place?
Good deal.
No.
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 So you just like pay for travel whenever you need to go
I don't
somewhere?
really pay for anything.
You don't pay for anything.
Not really.
You just.
Yeah, he doesn't eat.
I don't sleep either.
So how do you?
So you just
Do you
stow
know
away.
the captain of the ship? How do you get on board? How do you get him to take you places?
Wait, do you just bum a ride here?
So I spoke. I
You don't
told
know
you
the
what
shit.
organization I'm from, right?
Yeah.
So normally when I mention that, people know what that is. So that's okay that
We
y'all.
didn't.
That's okay that y'all don't know. Yeah, that's all right. But normally, if I say that, people are like, "Whoa."
You get a free pass.
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to say in a nice way that people are terrified of you.
Like name dropping?
I mean,
Not seeing it.
I travel planes tracking people down for a living.
I mean, that sounds
Well,
pretty...
good. You can help us find our friend Cole.
Where did he go?
A Marth.
A Marth.
Now I understand the questioning.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, the Spelljammer can get there. But I have a mission. Same as yours. We have to find Executor. So let's do that first. Shouldn't take too long. Where are they?
The bottom of this insanely deadly canyon.
Right?
Upside down mountain.
Under Mountain.
Vanrak Doom.
I'm familiar. Never been in there myself.
Yeah.
Well, you're technically in it.
Not Vanrak Doom, Finn. He's in Undermount.
That's what I'm telling you.
This is the spaceport, huh?
Yeah. Do you see that big... You almost got me. There's a big portal outside of here. And if you walk through it, you're inside of Undermount.
Right. Yeah. Right. I've never been in it myself. How far do we have to go?
Not too
To the
far.
bottom.
To the bottom.
To the walls.
Just
Not
two,
that far.
it's just 2 more levels down, I think.
Are we playing music now? Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm sorry. It popped in my head. I couldn't stop it.
It's okay. I can tell by your lute that you're
Listen, if you want to accompany
into the music.
Yeah, I'm very artistic.
Yeah.
we
Best
seen the
part
we
in
seen
all
the
water
paintings
deep.
on the way up, all 37 of them.
Oh my god. Did you see the one where I killed the aboleth?
Oh, I seen it.
It's literally just like Finn shirtless and buff as shit, holding a golden rod and throwing it.
That's 5. That's 5.
And if you go look at it again,
Welcome to my world!
there's a mustache drawn onto the.
I walk over, pull the one down next to it, and says, There's like 10 kids on here that says they're yours, Finn.
It's like a Where's Waldo?
Yes.
And like Rat Tail's in the center.
Yeah, right in the middle with all these kids. It says, have you seen our dad? Finn Little Baldur.
So can I tell you something funny?
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys just became my contact here, and you're in the stall.
Okay.
That's hilarious, right?
So
Welcome to the organization. Let's go.
what? Okay.
Not that.
What are
It's funny how that works.
Do we get a badge?
It's funny how you think that works, but none of us have agreed to anything yet.
We're going on a mission together. My mission.
No, this is our mission. We're inviting you along.
It's funny how that worked, isn't it? Let's go.
Finn, make him stop.
Welcome to the Rose Thorn Guild.
Thanks.
You're now part of our organization.
Part of our organization.
If it was like not too early, that would be the perfect time to end the night.
Right?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I take back all the inspiration. But one.
But one.
Fantastic. Call us whatever you want. Let's go.
All right. Now we got a new
50
member.
gold for dues.
Okay.
Gold?
For dues.
Sunday,
Like I said, I don't pay for anything.
Sunday's trying
What
to
would
shake
I-
down the
this
new
time you
members
do.
already.
Sunday, you can't shake down the new members.
I don't have.
Initiation fees.
proud.
There's monthly dues. There's
Listen,
insurance.
if you, how about this? We keep a tally of what I
Oh,
owe
I'll
you.
keep a tally, all right.
And then
Yeah, we can do
if you
that.
need like documents forged,
I can do that myself.
or if you need what else?
We're
Can you
totally
turn this into a
self-sufficient.
chainsaw and I hand him the loot?
Into a chainsaw?
Yeah. I want
What's a
the
chainsaw?
loot saw part. See, my good friend Tesla, she told me that, well, she showed me her chain sword, right? Yeah, and it was a sword that had this like spinning blade around it.
Oh sure. Yeah, some of the juggernauts have that.
Oh, sure.
They have arm blades that come out and shit spinning around.
Yeah! Well, like a buzzsaw.
Yeah. What do you want?
I want my
You want a
banjo to
musical
be a
instrument to do that?
Yeah, that'd be cool, right?
No, I can't do that.
Oh,
He got you way up
yeah.
for a
And then
second.
dropped
there.
him
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on his head.
So trope of thorns?
true.
Trope of thorns.
It's
Trope.
It's trope.
Yeah.
She's having a hard time pronouncing it because she didn't used to have a tongue like that. You know what? It's not a big deal.
Well,
we need
if I'm a
some
member,
rest.
I need to know what it's called.
Troop. Troop. Troop of thorns.
Troop.
Yeah. You see, we have a theater. You
Like,
know what? I
like a
feel
group, but with a T.
Yeah. 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 No.
Got
that's
it. Let's go.
T.
So
So you
Rest.
leave.
Actually, I need to sleep.
yeah, we do.
You
need to
all
sleep.
rest.
8 hours.
You gather up yourselves. You take a moment.
8 hours.
Yeah, I'm not a robot, man.
Been on a boat for a long time.
Well, there's a whole big old, like,
Skip Tracer is pacing the entire time, but at the end of it, finally
library spelt wrong when you see the library.
finally it comes around and you guys embark. You gather up
Okay.
your things, you move out, and you start taking your party, your new formed group, further down in
In
an
our hut.
attempt
We take our hut down.
to get more answers about Cole, to find out what happened
Yes.
to Executor, to appease your new friend Tracer, and to just get out there and
Yes.
get what you need.
Yes.
That you finally make it through the sea deeps. You move through the sea deeps. You come to the room where Cole had disappeared. You take a moment, you explain what happened to Tracer. And you move on, and just on the other side of the door from that chamber is a stairwell leading down. And so you descend, and you find yourselves into the very geometric, very intentioned design of Vanrak Doom. And as you move through the tunnels, it takes on a very different feel. While the sea deeps felt alien, this place feels very, very down to earth in architecture. But at the same time, everything is unsettling.
Mm.
There is a shadow of uneasiness about everything. But at the same time, everything is unsettling. There is a shadow of uneasiness about everything. There is a shadow of uneasiness about everything.
Do we feel like we're being watched?
You do. And as you move through these tunnels, about an hour later, you come to an area where you see that an entire wall of stone has been repurposed and formed into what looks like some sort of a mansion, almost. The Vanrak Doom is... If you could give a noble a home in the Undermountain, if humans had descended so far down and decided to carve themselves a niche out for their kingdom to prove that they were here, this is a carved in stone testimony to their existence.
Kind of like
And
Perth. Kind of like Perth. Sorry.
Nah. And it has a heavy, heavy shadow of doom about it. The fact that you know that this place is called Vanrak Doom, you know that a lich is usually the one who lairs in the center of a doom.
Right.
That's why they call it Vanrak Doom.
Yeah.
The Doom of Vanrak. And so you move inside, knowing that the way down to the next level has to be through the maze of corridors of this particular mansion. You move through the front door, which has been left wide open, the massive Zerkwood gates blown open on some unusual subterranean breeze. You step into a massive foyer, and you find that you're in a room surrounded by several doors leading into unknown depths. And each one of the doors has, strangely, a pumpkin ingrained on the surface of the door of the Zerkwood. Grinning, scowling, geometric shapes of sorts, jack-o'-lanterns of all different kinds, of all different faces, are engraved on several different doors leading into different areas.
Okay.
One of them said Christmas Town.
No, but each one, above each one on the arched stone in Dwarven is an inscription.
In Dwarven, eh?
I can read that
Hey.
because Orc allows you to read Dwarven.
Very cool.
Not in Eberron.
But here, you're right.
I speak Dwarvish.
You're right. If it doesn't-
I'm gonna say no on that
Okay.
one.
but it does here. But I get you.
I understand Dwarvish, so we're good.
I guess the language god didn't help you.
He did not pick up the babblefish.
Do you want me to read that? Because I can. Does anyone else read that?
Yeah. What does the inscription in Dwarvish say?
Just take 10 minutes, but I can figure it out.
Who else speaks Dwarven?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, so the two of you are like, we don't have 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have 10 minutes to wait for that. What does it say?
It says, speak the password.
And these doors are closed?
Yes.
Just say that above all of them.
Every one. The exact same
Okay.
the exact same inscription.
I wait to see what Grim does.
Yeah.
Grim literally just like kind of goes still for a minute. His eyes go milky white, and his eyelids just kind of like start fluttering for a second. And the bands on his hat that he wears all the time like flash and glow green.
Holy shit, he's having a seizure.
Yeah.
Is he alright?
Stand back.
Stand back. He's doing good magic.
You'll be
6,
alright.
4, 7, and 16.
Well,
He's having a vision.
I knew the little one had strength.
Okay. I just needed a second to try and figure out which path our future takes here, and I'm not sure what this riddle means yet.
What's
but
it say?
Finn didn't tell you? It says, speak the password. Yeah. This can't be too
We'll
difficult.
look around on the floor in front of the doorways.
I say the word open in Dwarvish.
Nothing happens.
Okay, that's...
I say Vanrak Doom in Dwarvish.
Nothing happens.
You say it's said to speak the password.
Speak the password.
What's the word for password?
Oh shit.
It can't be that easy.
It normally is.
We're not even gonna try that. It's not. It can't be that
Password.
password.
In Dwarven,
Yeah,
nothing happens.
It's worth a shot.
it didn't work. It was worth a shot.
Can I do an investigation?
Yeah.
I say the word
14.
in Dwarvish for pumpkin.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
14 as I look around.
There are several doors, each leading in different directions. Each one has a different kind of face. Some are happy, some are mad, some are scared. But all jack-o'-lantern faces. Fortunately, everyone has the same cultural habits of jack-o'-lanterns that Toril does. You recognize a jack-o'-lantern when you see it. And you recognize the custom of carving pumpkins.
Mule. Bring forth the chimes. And the mule brings out the chime of opening.
Wait, didn't that thing go exploding last time and make everything loud?
No, it's not like that. I used them wrong. I know how to use them now. They're quiet when used properly.
Okay.
And I ring the chimes of opening using one of the uses that I have left on it and attempt to open the door with it.
Roll a D100 for me.
What?
Glass.
About it.
Chime.
Ding, ding. 61.
That was the 6?
Yeah. 6 is in front.
Okay. Just from here, it looked like a 91. 61!
Oh boy.
I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared.
Of all of the stupid things to roll. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You ring the chimes of opening, and you hear a mechanical latch on the door.
Somebody want to open that? I think I just unlocked it. Sunday? Mule? No, maybe not the mule.
This is how you all do it? You just stand in front of doors?
Go ahead.
When you've had the type of experience we've had with doors and gates and portals in general, you learn to be wary of these
I'll
types
waive
of
the
things.
50 gold piece initiation fee. Just go through the door first.
Use mage hand to open the door.
Use mage hand.
That works. I don't
Mage hand, you reach out and you grab the door, and as you twist on it and pull on the thumb latch and pull on it, you feel that the door has locked itself.
Oh shit.
It's not open, y'all.
It was unlocked?
Yes. And your chime of opening locked it.
Oh my god. Okay. I think I know. No. It's fine. I think I know what's happened here. Sometimes the magic reverses and it goes in two different ways.
Having a
It's
bad day.
complicated.
We just lost one of our friends.
It's not.
That was yesterday, Sunday.
You could try.
He's probably fine if you went to Marth. But, you meant to
If
unlock
you
the door?
want to try, you can. Otherwise, I could just ring the bell again. I think it'll open right up.
Sorry about that. I had to
Give it a
go-
shot. Give it a shot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was embarrassing. I can't believe I did that.
You ring the bell again.
No,
away.
I'm going to try and pick the lock.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as
You need a vacation, you're in.
As Tracer walks
I
up,
do.
his whole hand folds back. Latches right here. And you see a whole set of thieves' tools come out of his hand and spread out and start to move like they have life of their own. And so I just walk up, I put my palm on the door, and then they just kind of snake their way in and start working at the lock.
Nice.
It's just proficiency.
Did that too.
Thieves' Tools proficiency.
Yeah.
It's all about
Double my proficiency, so plus 12. 24.
It's coming out of my wrist.
Not bad.
Just
Dead.
say let it go.
Cool little snake.
As you grab onto the door handle and these thieves' tools kind of your wrist folds backwards, your wrist opens up, thieves' tools insert themselves into the lock and begin fiddling about. You hear tumblers and mechanical pieces of door hardware begin to reassemble and adjust. And suddenly, Tracer, you feel yourself weightless. And then you kind of just float up slowly. And you seem to have reached some kind of zero gravity. And you are levitating about 5 feet off the ground. But the door opens.
Okay. I use my mage hand to push myself back down the ground.
You mage hand up onto the ceiling and you push
This is
yourself
weird.
down. And as you hit the ground, you kind of touch the ground, but when you try to stand, the inertia kind of starts to raise you back up again slowly as you've reached zero gravity.
I'll just keep 5 pounds of pressure on my back for now. Keep me on the ground.
Using your own
Mage hand on the ceiling to try to pilot yourself
On
around.
my back.
Yeah,
I'm on the
It's
ground.
not like a big pole.
It's just holding me down.
I'm just gonna say that you have to use mage hand on the wall or the ceiling. It doesn't make sense for me to use your own force against yourself.
Why not?
No, I get it. I'm just saying.
You can reduce your size if you're a tiny person and
No.
then fly on your own.
I get the concept.
Right.
It's just stupid. You're gonna mage hand yourself against whatever you can, and you're gonna keep 5 pounds of pressure on the ground so you can walk.
We could just tie a rope to you.
It's the same concept,
Sure.
except that you have to push against the ceiling.
It's like
Okay.
a Warforged balloon.
Or that.
However you want to do it. Doors open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doors open.
We
It
look
swings
inside.
open. As you look on the inside, you see that inside of this particular chamber, there is a gurney of sort, an operating table. There is a hulk of form on top of it, a sheet over that, and you hear the sound. Now you see that inside there are these weird coils of power funneling electrical energy into this hulk underneath the sheet. As this person in the very back of the room is saying, "More! I need more power! Rigo! Rogi! Rogi, more power!" A hunched back, weird, degenerate, subhuman creature of sorts is like, "Yes, master! More power!" And it turns a crank, and you see that these cables and coils are reeling down. And suddenly the form underneath the tablecloth rears up, its back arcs, and it sits up fully. The cloth over the top of it flies off and falls to the ground. And you see that whatever this person in the back of the room is doing, they seem to have successfully animated a flesh golem. It's like, at last, the first people to test the might of science!
Oh, so they see us. Okay. Damn. That was gonna be my next question.
Yeah, Grim, they see us. Obviously, he just told them.
Yes, my creation, I see them! Go! Attack them!
Can we talk?
No one may interrupt my great work! Bringing life to death.
So it's to come to blows then.
Okay, I guess we're not talking about this.
And roll initiative.
We set a map.
Brilliance.
Yeah, you can set up a map if you want. I don't have a map prepared.
Oh yes.
I just saw you clap.
Yes.
That means bad news for me.
Well, I just go first probably. I don't know if that's too bad.
Blue is Grim, purple is Mule.
Since this is a check,
It's real good.
can I use my bardic ability to make it so that my check is higher than usual?
Can you use it on yourself, or do you have to use it on other people?
Yeah, I've now gained the ability to use it on myself.
Nice.
You can inspire yourself. I was like, come on, Finn, you got this. You got this. I got this. That's right, I got it. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I've got Peerless Skill, which when I make an ability check, you can expend 1 bardic die inspiration and roll that inspiration dice and add it to the number rolled to your ability check.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, no, show me how this works.
Yeah.
Okay, D10.
No, I didn't mean roll for it. I meant I want you to tell me how this works. What does it look like?
Oh, I'm like, oh man, I'm not feeling so good. And then I'm like, don't worry, Finn, you got this. Come on. Work it out. Come on, baby. It's go time. I grab the coffee and drink it really quick.
Do we have a monster mini?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do. What'd you get?
19
Okay.
from 5.
Get some squares out.
I don't have my normal, regular, kind of generic maps with me. So if you guys want to throw something together as quick as you can, quickly.
Just throw a bunch of pieces up here.
I will throw them. How big is the room?
How big do you want it?
How do you
Make it quick.
30 by 20 or
Just make it quick. Make it quick.
Okay, so who's first in the initiative?
Doesn't matter. Make it quick. Make the room.
Yeah.
Room is step 1. Make it quick. Did I emphasis quick enough for you?
got it,
Is the
we got
room.
Up to the rooftop. Quick.
Good.
More pieces. Just dump it.
Gargoyle, more food.
Just okay.
Little hidey hole.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You don't want those?
We need more power, more pieces.
Is that good, Jesse?
If you're happy with it, I'm happy with
Do we
it.
need more room for the battle?
Look, you tell me.
Really?
I told you to make something
more
quick.
pieces.
I'm
It's on that
expecting
side.
you guys to kind of do your thing. You're all experienced enough players that you guys can put this room together quick enough.
More, he said. More, little fucker. Build it up. That'll work. Here's another big flap.
Oh yeah.
Beauty.
Okay,
eh?
so we're all coming in from over here?
Beauty, eh?
Oh yeah.
Wriggle!
Regal, the Regal, Steve Regal.
Regal, the Regal Steagle. Seriously, what? What were you thinking?
What are you talking about? We can make Stego whatever we want to call it, okay?
Yeah, he's a magical creature. That's just his name. It's not like we picked that.
Real the real.
So this must be the construct, correct?
Oh, it's Iron Man. Oh, can you
that's
turn
really
it this
cool.
way?
Only because you want to see
Towards
it.
the
No, you have
camera.
to flip it the other way.
Where's the camera?
Oh wait, that's the camera over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we moved that.
It's been moved, yes.
it's been adjusted, yeah.
Why was this not run by me first?
Easy prima donna.
You didn't get the memo?
No, I said everything has to be run by me first. You're all fired.
Okay, so we have a little guy in the
If
corner.
I fired all of you, that'd really just be kicking me out.
You're all fired. I'm not fired. You're all fired.
I'm not fired. You're fired.
yourself out.
I got a 19 now.
You're all fired. You can run this game without me.
Going home. Taking my shit with me.
This game wouldn't be the same without a single one of us, honestly. Yeah. There you go.
That'd be it.
That's what's going on. Cole, not Cole. Sorry.
I rolled a 19.
Tracer.
Racer.
What'd you get? Like 78?
22.
22 for initiative?
22. I know.
Dude,
His stats are
I
pretty
looked
fun,
at
too.
his character sheet.
His stats are pretty fun.
Pretty sweet. I got 14.
It's kind of amazing.
22. I said plus 2.
Anybody get higher than 22? I didn't think so. Who's next? 20 to 22? Okay, 15 to 22?
19.
Weird.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
So, Timbers and Sunday, you're down here somewhere.
I got 14.
19?
Might as
Yeah.
well.
I rolled a 5, a 4, and then I gave myself a 10.
That does put you right there. Timbers.
8 for Timbers and a 7 for the mule.
Sunday.
14.
Got it. Timbers, just remember your mule goes just after you.
Got you.
Want that?
I have one right here.
Oh, you have two.
I
Okay.
have two.
Cool. It's a bonus.
Right?
I'll try that.
They're twins.
As you open the door, you see all this going on. The door itself opens and swings to the side, the jack-o'-lantern on there, the face going from a scowl to a wide grin, and it animates itself and laughs in some sort of weird illusion as it's like, trick or treat, as you become zero gravity and you fly up into the air slightly.
Okay.
You have to use whatever ability you have to propel yourself along the ground or ceiling or whatever. But for the rest of the encounter, you're zero gravity.
Wow.
Yes.
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 Touching the
That's the trick and the treat.
Excellent. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
cool.
And in front of you is a weird necromancer working upon some monstrosity, stitched together a horrible form of a monster, bolts in its neck, holding it together, electricity zapping it to life, giving it form, and some madman of a crooked, weird, degenerate human in the corner laughing maniacally as he pumps more amperage into the beast. We start with Tracer.
Where's the which one is the crooked human? This one here?
That one there.
So the machinery is like over here?
Yes.
Okay.
So floating up in the air. How high is the ceiling?
It's
moment.
12 feet.
I have a moment before I. Oh, okay. It's probably my turn. I'll reach the top.
The hallway that you're in is 12 feet. The actual chamber itself
That's
is
6 feet higher than you.
Yeah.
15
Okay.
feet.
My goal would be to do all my stuff and then hopefully get to the ceiling and then move myself along the ceiling. So you can let me know if I get there. Anyway, so as I raise up, my head diamond starts to glow, and my metal triangle that's on my hand starts to glow, and I raise up my hand like this, and you see an image, small at first, but get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually it pops up right here next to these two guys.
No.
It's a little, like, actual little Modron. It's a little mechanical person.
Okay.
And he's metal.
We've seen Modrons
It's just
before.
it's just an
actually, yeah.
image. It doesn't really move.
This is a different triangle than before.
No, it's the metal one that I have active.
It's the same triangle.
Yeah. So the long story short, whichever one I have active switches the material of the Modron, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so he's metal. So I raise him up. That's my bonus action. I project him out there, and then for my action, he turns to the mechanical construct, and he needs to make an intelligence save against 18 DC.
The construct. I'm sorry, what do I have to save against?
18.
What?
18 intelligence save.
18? Intelligence? Why am I rolling?
You never know.
Natural 20, come on.
That's what we do.
Oh, divination! Natural 20, thank you!
About what are you doing?
You got the
You're on
DM
wrong
inspiration.
side.
Look, DM inspiration doesn't exist. As much as I love it to exist, you have to admit that I would just stockpile that until you're all dead.
Right?
We can learn one at a time.
It goes away after each session.
Yeah, you wipe ours clean.
Does it?
These.
I don't wipe yours clean. You guys carry that crap over. I'm gonna start wiping it clean because you guys just win it all the time. I'm too nice to you.
Yeah, but then we can keep using it. It just says use it more often.
Shh. Intelligence. I'm just gonna add my -2.
Fuck.
Go on.
You fail?
Go on.
I'm gonna burn a 4th level spell to empower this ability. So basically, what happens is he turns into like Slimer. Remember when he's in the library and he looks over at the guy and then he turns into this creepy face.
Right.
That's what's happening. He like turns into this frightful image.
Blows up into
And shoots this image into this construct's head. I'm gonna burn a 4th level slot to maximize damage, or not maximize, but increase damage. Now he has to make another intelligence save as I roll damage.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Great at that.
a lot of age, dude.
That was it.
That's awesome.
So it's 20. 30. 36? 36. Plus 4. 40 damage. And did he fail the second one?
Yes.
He's stunned for the whole round.
What?
Yeah. So
think
40 damage and he's stunned.
This guy is?
The mechanical construct.
Frankie's stunned.
Yeah. So if I get to the ceiling
For how long?
until my next turn,
Oh my god.
it's just like the
It's just like
key
the
punch.
key strike.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I had to burn a 4th level spell.
No, I get it. You burnt a 4th level spell, and that is definitely nothing to shake a stick at, as they say. But
So if I get to the ceiling, I'd love to walk myself over to this corner. I'll float up there.
because you were 0 gravity, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, so I have half my movement.
But I believe you could probably still make it there.
I'm just gonna go here then. So I'm floating right here for 15.
You're doing a doggy paddle.
Yeah. So I broke line of sight.
Yeah, and if you don't have contact with the ceiling anymore, then on your next turn you'll continue moving.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm like in space. So you get your movement going, and then you
Yeah.
just keep flying. Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm floating up there. That's my turn.
Okay,
He's doing the butterfly.
Finn.
Trying to get to it.
All right.
Finn.
Ride. And I jump up onto Breagle like the cool way, and it takes half my movement.
Cool way.
Regal's been mounted.
And we're gonna try to charge this fellow right here. We'll see. He was here, obviously. So, yeah, just make it. Oops,
You're fine.
sorry. I'm gonna pounce as I land onto Igor.
Igor.
Low hanging fruit.
Continue.
Does a 15 plus 5 hit? 20.
No.
There's very few things that doesn't hit.
Okay. Give me a strength saving throw. As Breagle is pouncing on it.
The hunchback decrepit human has to do a strength save, and the flesh golem
Toaster.
monster with no brain has to make an intelligence save.
I can make comments, but I don't think I need to.
Some spells specify that it doesn't take effect if they have less than a certain amount of intelligence, like Dissonant Whispers or something like that. This does not specify.
Oh wow. What is it?
A strength save.
Yeah.
What do I have to beat?
It's an ability.
15.
Oh, okay.
Got a 12.
It's not gonna do it.
No, 12 doesn't beat 15, does it?
No, it
Please
doesn't.
continue.
So let's
It's a lot of text. So we'll go over that if you want.
12 damage.
It's really
As
complicated.
Briggle pins him to the ground.
Describe this for me. I want to hear it.
Yeah. Briggle starts mobbing toward this creature, unsure what it is, with his cloak on top of him. And he's going to jump up into the air, 12 feet, and he hits the ceiling with Finn. Finn hits his head on the ceiling.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, because he just jumped, and Briggle's too tall for that because he's a large creature. So when he jumped to pounce, he probably...
It's a straight line.
Yeah, anyway, so...
Or you can do that thing they do in cowboy movies. You go out to the side.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. How about I do an acrobatics check for that?
Please do.
How much damage do you do?
I don't think you need one.
12.
12 damage. On Briegle's turn,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Against the Hunchback.
Yep. I fall on Briggle.
Did you fall off? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm seeing. Here's what I'm seeing is that you on Briegel, the Regal Steagle. I don't even know what the frail
you just
is a
nailed it.
Steagle.
Yeah.
It's a magical animal that goes.
Whatever.
It's a magical
That's
steed that
not
goes.
a thing.
It's a magical steed that goes. Steed goes.
Okay. For you. Only because it's you. Right? You beautiful bard, you.
Yes.
You're the second bard I've ever said that to.
You beautiful little bard.
Regal.
You tell that to all the bards, don't you?
Only
Leaps
two.
through the air at the Hunchback, who's running this equipment and machinery. He's like, Master, I have it. As you leap through the air, and Briegel attacks and pounces, nearly hitting the ceiling. You're on top, and you're like, and you lean back just enough.
I don't lean back
That-
a little, so don't break the chair.
While in air, you're drifting your mount,
Drifting.
which
Yes.
kind of goes sideways.
motion.
Everything goes sideways,
Yes,
and you
the
attack the mount. Your mount pounces and attacks. You're still on top, and it grabs the hunchbacked minion and latches into him and starts rending damage with claw and fang.
Oh yeah. to-
What's next?
I told the dad onto that same minion.
Of course you do.
Give me a wisdom save.
Of course I will.
That's a 12.
Big numbers.
Big
11
numbers.
and 11. Wow.
You
Oh,
rolled a 20. Here's the look.
Did you pass?
Did you pass?
I'm going to tell you this.
Hey, if you pass, you
There
pass.
is a 2 involved in that number.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's an 18.
And the other
That was such big
number
numbers.
might not exist.
So it's just a 2.
Look at Daniel
rolled
like
a
doing
2.
the math in his
Yeah,
mind. He's
yeah.
like, wait,
Roll
so
two.
if there's a
Come on.
2 involved,
Come on.
Yeah.
and there's no other numbers
32.
involved.
He rolled a 2. It's simple.
Yeah.
Full damage, 34.
Yeah, you say that now, but you're like doing the math in your head. It's just that meme, like that woman's face and like math all over. It's like there's a 2.
There's a 2 in
Yeah,
there.
that was me feeding the flumps.
Yes. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
That's awesome.
You rolled a 2?
I rolled a 2. I'm not even gonna look to see what else I got. How much damage did I just take? What did you say? 11 and 11? I got
11, 11, and
22.
12.
It should be 30.
11, 11, and 12?
Yeah.
4.
That's
34.
you bastard. You're 15 now.
Yeah.
Oh, all you bastards are 15.
Oh yeah.
I'm not making this deadly enough for you.
Yeah, I hit the cowbell. Click, click.
5
click,
of these
click,
now.
Click,
Happening.
click, click.
5.
11, 11, and 12. That's 32, 35?
34.
34. Yes.
34.
And you already did damage to him already.
12.
Yes.
That's why it was die 12s instead of die 10s or whatever, dice or whatever.
Nope,
Told the dead
it's usually D8s.
D8s, yeah.
Yep, luckily Briegel heard him first.
Nice little opener.
Still alive. Still alive.
Alright, that's all I got.
As Briegel launches on top and you're like, more cowbell! Bang, bang, bang! He's like, no! Not the cowbell! And he's dying on the ground. but not quite dead.
That's good. Not the cowbell.
That's where you are. And bad guy. Oh, and it's my turn.
Oh, I'm still homeboy stunned. Finish him.
What the hell do I do? Oh,
Never
that
gets to
guy.
happen.
Quick, attack the illusion.
He's prone, right?
Just pro, not grapple.
That Madron just fucked you up. You better attack it.
Everything's kind of messed me up. Our special little hunchback minion over there is going to do a thing with disadvantage to try and throw his
Hump.
He reaches across the ground over and he grabs this massive tool. It looks like a wrench, and the backside of it is all bladed and wrapped in barbed wire.
Wow.
And he's reaching outward, trying to grab anything, and he grabs this malicious-looking, horrible thing dripping with ichor and undeath.
Death.
Oh dang! That is off the table. That doesn't count.
Something that was like a lead up to like grabbing something else. He's like, guys, he's reaching for all these deadly weapons, but then he grabs the rubber duck.
I have a rubber duck. I've never had a dice more cocked than that, just like straight point up.
Oh, wow.
It landed amongst all my other dice, and it's like, you can't read that.
Ambiguous.
Yeah, it's cocked. It's whatever I want it to be.
Yep.
Wild card.
Oh, you
Six
dropped the
numbers.
golden snitch, guys.
19 to hit
Yeah,
Briegel.
that
No. It's 15 to hit Briegel.
15. That just hits. 12. This is AC.
With this tool that he grabs, he reaches out and manages to grab this weird, insidious-looking tool and just. I got it, master! And he strikes into Briegel's head and just clawing away spectral flesh. 9 damage.
Brigo!
That's his turn. The caster in the back saying, "No! I need more power! My creation shall feast on your flesh! I have brought life to death!" What is that? I brought death to life. I don't know. Anyways, he is doing his thing.
Life to death.
In none of those books that I currently have out right now. Why
You got a book here.
I've met Death. She doesn't.
There it is. I got so many books I don't know where they are. And I'm going to target. I'm going to use a reaction as an intelligence check on whatever the hell is in front of him, the Madrone, on whether or not that is something that he should attack or not. It's a natural 20.
Wow.
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion. He will ignore it, and he is going to target what he can tell. I'm going to go after Finn with a spell.
Spectre or ghost?
Finger of death.
Ghost.
You said it, not me.
It's not animated.
Am I still doing that
They
thing
call it
where
a
I'm
specter.
off to the side of Briegel?
It's
Yes.
it's the animated object's persona.
Hologram.
But it
Okay.
doesn't move other than I think it's just that psychic attack is all. I can see through its eye. It could just be a floating mirror.
Right.
It's a sentry.
Right.
I don't want that. Okay, so
I should have said that I had the rod out.
Yeah, and you're too far away for me to help you.
I know.
Because you just had to roll in hard on Briegel the Regal Steel.
He's taken over 10 rolls.
Now it's been with him since day one.
With a name like that, you gotta
I
charge.
told you the leader fights in the front, right?
I had to talk him into taking tensors.
Such a great
The other way.
yep. Con save. Con save. Con save.
Wait, all of
Con
us?
save. Con save. Con save.
You could have just said all of us.
I could have, but is that really as dramatic?
The whole room?
Yeah.
All right, this one's for Briegel.
Wow.
3 is not going to pass.
Oh.
20?
Oh, bro.
20 will pass. On your con?
Is it poison?
I haven't done it yet. I've just,
Constitution,
that's
it's
as
not
low as it
poison.
is. That's
Oh,
5.
21. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have
get
to
plus
like
3 to
ask you
saving
to
throws.
throw away your dice.
No, I got
I
an 18.
swear you always pass your con
I
save.
got an 18.
That is not great.
Wow, even with your 5 and your stupid amazing saves.
15.
15. You got it! With your stupid amazing saves!
Hey, this should make you feel good. I failed. Grim failed. And looks like the mule did too.
Look, the people at home
Everybody's
cannot
failed.
see
My
his
inspiration.
character sheet, but the people at home
Give you my
do not know what is on his character sheet like I do.
I'll just say I looked at a lot of builds. Like I researched builds.
You can-
I've never read up on a build that spent all their ASIs on resilience. All 3. I spent all 3 on resilience.
Interesting.
Nice.
It's nuts.
Nice.
This is
And
a
he-
Reginald killer.
And he beat it.
Maybe. Yeah, so I failed with both.
Passed, failed, passed, failed.
Failed.
I forgot to mention a very important thing that you would have noticed from the very beginning, second that you saw my character. So let me mention it now. He has a particular stone that's floating around his head.
Oh.
Of IU?
Yes.
Is there any other kind?
So anyway, he's had that the whole time. Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Except now it flares up brightly in case if like your character was like bad of eyesight and like
What color is it?
you like to be on the same race.
Sorry about that.
What color are the flames, Chris? Jesse. When it flares up?
I think it's blue, not green.
So you were a warforged, see? It's hard to make out your tears. Holy crap!
The size of it.
I don't need my bifocals for that one.
Alright.
Back on topic.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me, Jesse. I don't know what this is, but I'm a little scared.
I don't know what this is. What did I just do?
You made me make a con save.
Roll a con.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm gonna roll a bunch of
Dispel all
d6s.
of your magic.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Anti-magic for you.
All of your magical items become inert.
Don't worry, my wizard friend. I carry Revivify.
Okay.
6.
Circle of death.
6 damage.
This isn't going well so far.
Circle of
Man, I hate these nights. They feel so anticlimactic to me. 6,
When none of us die?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Really?
Sunburst?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
bother me
22,
at all.
23.
The basket.
23 if you failed, half that if you passed.
Okay.
23?
23 if you failed, half that if you
What's
passed.
the damage type?
Necrotic. God, how anticlimactic.
So I can
What
take it. I can use evasion on that also, correct?
Can you tell me like what just
No, it's
happened?
a con save. This is
Okay,
not
okay,
a,
not a spell.
Oh, right.
Gotcha. That's new to me, the evasion thing. So doesn't come into play much.
Yeah, uncanny
no,
dodge.
evasion doesn't. You can't evade necrotic.
You can't uncanny
not
dodge
a
because
con.
it's not an attack.
You
It's
can't uncanny dodge.
Yeah, he can uncanny a dodge
only attacks and stuff.
No.
and
What just-
dexterity.
happened?
So you're looking forward and you see that this mad wizard who has been working on whatever that just went, working on this body, casts a spell and targets the center of the room, which explodes and expands outwards of this weird, fell, black, purplish energy. And you find yourselves all trapped in a circle of spiraling runes. And as these runes all coalesce and spiral into the inside, they all pull with you, and you kind of feel your own spirit tugged away from your bodies one by one. And for just a second, you feel yourself wither and rot away before you resist just enough to stay alive. But your bodies suffer that necrotic. You have rotted away and aged in places.
The mule uses his reaction to try and figure out what spell that was. 13 plus 23.
Circle of Death.
Circle of Death. Mother lover. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Beware this one. He wields death magic.
Yeah, I figured, Grim.
That wasn't me. That was the mule. Can't tell the difference between the two of us after
The
all this time.
monster. Actually, the other guy attacked and he tried to hit.
He did. He hit Breagle.
Yeah. This guy steps off of his podium and roars to life.
Isn't he still stunned?
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
It's until the beginning of my turn.
But he's like, yeah, I'm stunned. Yeah.
I'm trapped in my own mind.
Wow.
I think I'm moving.
I am.
Look at me right now.
Wow.
Am I stunned? Am I stunned, right?
They are winning.
I'm a flesh golem. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
And he's still stunned. Sunday, your turn.
Yeah, I'm very lost.
Totally lost a die. Sunday.
So is this? Never mind. It's not gonna work.
I will never mind.
No, sorry.
He can't tell. He doesn't know yet. He'd have to make an intelligence check.
Meh.
Oh no!
Hey.
I swear I'm never gonna get a book like this again.
I will make
With this
30 and
pre-perforation.
shoot my bow at this
You
thing.
spend so much energy on it. You just want a piece of tape or something.
No, I got scotch tape.
Actually,
I need a whole roll, Chris.
Yeah,
Can I-
I need 72 pages.
I need a whole roll.
Sure. I get it.
can I see this guy? I can hit him, right?
For boss.
You can see that dude, probably.
It's just a cat. I keep thinking it's a horse, but it's a cat.
One underneath.
Get up over there, Sunday.
Can I?
There's another one that went
that.
that
Really?
Do you
Draw
see?
one.
Copper one.
The one that went that way?
Yeah, about that one.
Okay. So
Wait.
one of them went under this.
Friendly.
Stunned guy did act. Never mind. The act is him losing stunned condition.
Right.
He had his turn.
But you can dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at for now.
Just gonna hold that point on the battlefield, buddy. That's alright.
It's always good to get close first.
Holding it down. No, continue, please. Holding it down.
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at this guy because he's already injured. He's a hunchback dude.
He's got cover because he's underneath a large and he's prone.
This poor dude.
So it's disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I'm gonna shoot the golem dude.
There you go. I mean, you do it.
No. Yes.
But he's got cover because he's under a large creature and he's prone, which gives you disadvantage for your range attacking.
Okay, is that what this is?
But you would be able
Disadvantage
to apply your sneak attack damage to this guy,
die? To this guy, yes.
but not this guy.
Okay. So
I don't know.
That's I want to do my sneak attack.
Then that guy. So there's a disadvantage.
You still get a good roll to hit, dude. That's like
8. Yeah, that's a 22.
Wow. Right?
Plus, oh, what's my
I
bow?
count 18.
My bow's 18.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry. 18.
18.
18. 18 a hit. On.
The one that's on the
Hunchback.
ground.
Okay, and that's with a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled with disadvantage.
I did.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
Also, side note, shag carpet, hard to find your dice.
Oh, that's what you were doing down there.
That's why the 70s.
And there
got
is
rid of it.
no other reason that Finn and I would meet up secretly underneath the table.
Listen, I'm gonna murder everybody.
Yeah. This never leaves under the table.
Shag carpet, baby.
Groovy!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Dang.
My first attack.
On your first attack.
Yes.
On the hunchback.
Yeah, on the hunchback.
I would like you to tell me how does he die?
Shit, he's trying to get out from underneath Breagle and then just takes an arrow right to the side of the lung.
To the knee.
Long shank.
Weapon in hand, he's like, ugh! But the
Yes.
strength has already left him as he loses oxygen, and he's striking out to hit Finn. And his Finn, the barbed wire of this weird makeshift weapon is just clawing against the leather and cloth and wool of your armor, doing no damage, but kind of ruining the embroidery on the outskirts of your clothing. It's,
Jerk.
Master! That's a new. I've failed you.
And he's gone. Okay, so I got one more attack.
Sure, why not? I'll let you do the thing the book says you can do.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
This time.
I will shoot another arrow at him.
Make it happen. That's 10. That's 10.
So that's a 20.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Roll those 4s.
no, 6s.
6s.
It's
That's not a sneak attack,
though.
so it's just 1 die 6.
Plus 5.
10.
10.
Pew pew.
Another 10 to the monster.
Pew 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 pew.
Those are my 2 attacks, and then I will. I will dash over here.
Hiccuping frogs over here.
Okay.
An arrow flies forth. You draw another arrow quick off your hilt. And the monster takes an arrow to its lung as it tries to strike forward. I don't know what the.
I don't know what's going on. It
Looked intentional. That's why it's so funny.
It did look intentional.
Oh, really?
He's like, fuck you.
I was like, it was really hard to get it balanced. I did it really quickly, and he's just like,
Just fuck off, dude. I'm fucking you over. Did you just have a possession of Sunday 50 right now?
Yeah, I had a little moment.
Yeah, nice work.
The monster's like, nothing I do entertains you.
Poor stunned
I'm just gonna be real careful about how I do this next thing I want to do.
That's awesome.
Carry on, guys. Carry
I
on.
figured as much.
just gonna
I was
put
like,
this
Finch should
pencil
probably
here.
be on top of his mouth.
No, we're just gonna move right on to Timbers and Timbers' mule.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Yeah, no, who cares? Who cares what Sunday did?
Yeah, forget it.
Let's see here.
The glory's gone.
Killed it.
You're done. Go home.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Go home,
It's
Timbers.
whatever. He just got. I think he could probably do it from like
Is
right
it?
about here.
Is it whatever?
Yeah, it really is.
I don't feel like it is.
I cast a spell
Yeah, you do.
from here, trying to knock anything else over. And yeah, you can't stop me from here because I can
can't
stop it from. You can't stop me, dude.
Counter spell.
Not from here.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to move forward a little bit? Bring it.
Bring it? No, okay.
Right at 60.
I don't have counter spell, by the way.
I'm gonna cast a spell right
Counter spell.
here.
Oh.
That's gonna be a fireball right there.
Oh. What happens when it hits your illusion?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna need a dex
Everything passes
save.
through. It's not an illusion, it's a specter.
Weird.
Right?
Darn it, man. Gonna need a dex save
It's
18.
incorporeal.
Do you want a dex save of 18?
And I think this dude gets soaked into it too.
Monster?
Yeah.
Monster
Necromancer.
scientist.
Number 2. Monster.
Double decks.
I'm afraid it didn't get anything higher than a 10.
Oh.
Yeah, then again, do it.
20 spell DC.
Oh my god, what level did you cast it?
This
nice
is
cloak.
just a.
It's just a level 8, okay? Yeah, I just wanted a
Level
safe.
8. If it was
a
level
safe
8,
level 8
Sunny and I would
fireball.
be dead. It'd be like a nuclear blast just went off in front of us, and then we're trying to like block our eyes.
The stone melts.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
see your skeleton in front of you.
19, 16, 17.
Bring on our
Shadows
insta
burn
flash,
to the wall.
flashing that bones.
Those that failed take 21 damage as the mule.
Those that failed. Why do you have to say that?
Sorry. The mule does his best to imitate Grimm's fantastic magical powers of a fireball, but no images of torture or scenes of devils arise. It's just a fireball.
You gotta say it doesn't go around corners.
No, not at all. I had something interesting to say about stun, but continue.
Yeah. And so after
I've
that,
seen stun.
Grimm. comes right over here, and he begins casting a spell. And the smell of like ozone fills the air, and one of the portals that Grim summons opens up, and you just see like a ship storm tossed on the ocean, lightning crashing down and arcing everywhere, and a massive bolt comes down and strikes the mizzenmast of the ship as lightning bolt shoots out at the golem here. Another deck save. This time it's 20.
Please tell me that healed me.
Right.
Thanks.
I feel stronger.
I was thinking that because, like, it reminds me of the Shambling Mounds.
I mean, he's stunned, right? So,
Autofill and Dex, yeah.
yeah.
And to clarify, while he's rolling, you would have had an advantage attacking the stunned guy.
Oh.
Which would have triggered your sneak attack.
That's
Okay. But
My
now
bad.
we know now.
I was wrong.
It's okay.
10,
Now we know.
15,
It's a lot,
20,
a lot of fives.
That's big numbers.
28, 29,
I love
30,
those sixes.
34.
Those are awesome.
Nice.
34 lightning damage.
34 lightning damage to the flesh golem.
He was temporarily 10 health.
You didn't hit him, though.
I don't.
As the lightning arc crashes out from your hands and flies forward through the air and strikes into the flesh golem. You see it strike also the electrodes and the weird coils of power running down, and he's feeling hurt.
Trying to overload.
And he goes into a rage and heals. How many hit points did you say?
Heals? I was trying to overload it.
31.
He heals 31
It was
hit
34,
points.
actually.
34.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
He's back to full.
He's only taking a couple.
Oh no, I
points
did
of
40,
damage.
you did 10.
He's taking damage.
He did 22.
I did some fire damage to him earlier, too.
Yeah.
Truth.
And that golem swells in girth.
Damn
Its
Girthy.
muscle and flesh ripple across its form, and the hatred and anger fills its eyes.
Towards
He
me?
probably loves you.
Cole,
I'm gonna dip right back.
right?
Oh.
Not Cole, not Cole. It's Tracer. Tracer, without taking a move action, you do continue to move in the direction you were aiming for.
Using my
As you kinda
amazing
drift.
acrobatics, I stop myself on the wall. I do the same thing. Rinse, repeat. Any target within 5 feet of my little image over there has to make an intelligence save. Or the one I target. So I target the golem again.
Failed.
Okay.
The golem.
I'm gonna burn a level 3 this time. And so making another one, please. And so this time I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tonight is not the night for the DM.
He's stunned again. It
Nice.
takes 10, 21, 22, 26. Not much, but 27. 27 more.
Basically undoing everything that the foolish Grim Timbers has done to heal the golem.
Grim is totally not himself, obviously.
So I just get all up. Oh, I add 4 to that. Whatever I did. Sorry.
Cole not being here has put him off kilter.
The image kind of just like goes into his brain and starts scrambling stuff around.
Moving memories around. The brain of the sociopathic murderer that Igor had collected to put into this flesh golem is like switched around. It no longer sees the people who killed it as Grim Timbers. It now starts to think, was it Master?
It just relives memories.
Master brought pain on me. No. And thrashes about angrily at nothing.
Stunned. Finn's turn.
Way to go. Finn, your turn.
Way to go.
I say that sarcastically, but
know
really your
nothing.
character is becoming a pain in my ass.
Throw a golem at me and he's gonna be stunned.
to that golem. I stun him.
Nothing you can do about it.
Note to self: create diamond golem immune to magic.
There you go. Psychic.
All right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
Do it.
Go Finn.
Doing it.
5, 7,
Ooh,
4, 9,
16.
that's not bad.
16, plus 5.
21.
Yeah! I'm almost back up to full health. When I cast this spell on myself, does it affect my greater steed? Because it is a self spell.
You said
And
cure wounds.
Yes, the target is self this time.
Look, I believe that everything you just said is correct, and I
Yeah.
believe that it also hits your steed. Allow me to double check as quickly as I
I think we had that conversation.
elvenly can.
Okay. I will pull out the Rod of Absorption from the bag, and I will move with Breagle.
Regal Steagle.
Speed go to here.
It's a great name.
Grr. And Arg.
Ah, there's the little half walls and the little strategy.
Free action.
Damn it, Finn. You're always trying to blow my cover.
Yeah,
You're hiding here?
yeah. It's a single target spell. You target yourself.
Not hiding yet.
It affects your steed.
Okay, yeah. We finally both get to heal. And
Good job.
Breagle is brought up to 41, and I'm brought up to...
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in total?
Yeah, Breagle's brought up
I
to
thought
41.
you meant like double healing.
Extra.
Breagle's brought up to 41, and I'm brought up to 104. That's it.
Okay.
Cool.
Next.
That guy won.
Bad guy won. He doesn't have a whole lot. He will.
Die. Just have him lay down so we can just kill him.
No, basically, he's like, no, my creature, my creation.
You're smart.
This isn't going at all according to plan. This is merely a setback. I will remedy death and cure mankind of this ailment, this curse by the gods. You've won the day, but you've not won the war. And he casts a spell. As he moves to here first, and then
Gone. Leaving his toy behind.
Who was that?
what was it? You smell sulfur and brimstone. Which, ironically, are actually the same thing, but true.
Yes, they are.
That's why I smell them both,
Yeah,
because they are the same thing.
indeed. That's his turn.
like-
However, the monster is... He's stunned until the end of somebody's turn. It was a sudden pin.
He's stunned forever, basically.
It's starting to look like it. We're moving on to Sunday.
Unless he rolls a 20, I think.
Stunned.
The end of your turn. The end of your turn.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Hey guys, you think we can make him our friend?
You can roll a 20. You can have it.
We'll see.
I mean, Grim kind of just healed him.
Nope, no good. Go over.
You have advantage.
Go again.
I do have advantage.
Yes, you do.
That's a good
Ah.
good roll.
That's gonna work.
That'll work.
It's not an auto crit though.
No.
Those are a lot of ones. $27.
Boom.
Oh wait. That's wrong.
That was happy with it.
31.
Damage.
Yeah.
Sunday plenty.
I didn't kill it, did I?
How does its story end?
How does
I'm trying to
it
sell that.
die?
That's such an amazing
How
story.
does its story end?
How do you end Frankenfurter's monster?
The old further.
Which just gets another Sunday missed one of her smoothest moves that she liked, and all of.
Yeah, dang girl, you
rapier.
stabbed him in the head.
Oh, the rapier's not gonna like this 'cause it's going right up the keister.
Wait, girl, no!
You know that's how like rapier likes it.
And if it didn't have one, that's where it's
There's
getting
no
a new one.
keister. It's just an eyeball down there.
There's a Oh, right.
Why would you put an eyeball there? It's unfortunate.
Hey, girl,
Out
you
the
stabbed him
front.
in that brown eye.
Out the front.
You got
and
it.
It's just enough to kill it. Wow.
He's kind of already doing that, like, ooh.
Oh my! Why?
Oh, dang girl, I'm so glad you didn't use me to do that. That's nasty.
Jesse spent all this time painting me. Oh no! I was stunned.
The whole time.
He blinded me with science.
Truly, it is us that were stunned by the beauty of that miniature.
But I only wanted to love. Who is the real monster who wants to eat flesh? Not me. Bleh.
Wait, can we resurrect him? He didn't seem that bad.
He seemed like a pretty cool guy.
Sunday feels bad.
Game set.
That's our game. Hey, wait. That's not our game. I'm sorry. You've endured the trick. Now allow me to give you the treat.
I've heard this before.
Have you?
No.
Lies. Somebody roll a D100 for me.
Let the lucky guy do it.
Rick, you want to go then?
What?
61.
Oh, yeah, right.
61.
Wow, that's the same one that was the
That's the
crazy
exact
relock the
same one
door.
that I got, yeah.
Was it really?
You get to relock the door again.
Finn, as Frankenfurter's monster explodes from Sunday's attack,
Spiders.
Oh, yeah.
the flesh just rips apart and the stitches of his corpse open up and
dryers.
the guts just burst forth. You find,
Smelly.
It's like a burnt turkey.
you
Pops open.
find, come
It's the
on.
worst pinata ever.
Yes.
You only find 600 gold pieces? I'm sorry, I thought it would be more, but you find 600 gold
This
pieces.
isn't candy.
Taste it, Finn.
And you find one scimitar of speed.
Okay, those are cool.
Hey guys, what's this do? Oh, sorry, Sunday. This is cool.
My hair.
Whoa.
Scimitar of speed. Cool.
Whoa.
Wow.
Guys, it slices, it dices, and it cuts stuff.
Nice.
Nice. Do I want it?
Yeah.
But that's our game.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining in and watching our game tonight.
Happy Halloween.
That was very fun.
Happy Halloween. Yes.
For those of
Happy
you that
Halloween.
partake. And yeah, we slaughtered a flesh golem.
And Frankenfurter's monster.
And Frankenfurter's monster.
And the mage just dimension doored out of there, huh?
Just took off.
That wasn't Dimension
He
Door.
was totally dead. It was Dimension Door.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, no, he was like,
Oh, that's right. That's Brimstone.
These guys are gonna kill me.
that guy saw what was going on and was like,
Saw the writing on the wall.
Well, and I had to go and like
kinda
shoot
outta here.
a lightning bolt at the stone golem, or flesh golem. That was reminds me of the time that I used fog cloud on bats. You know, magic. is-
Sound doesn't travel through fog, right?
He's trying to blind him.
Hey, screw these bats all together. Fog cloud. They are.
All of a sudden, bats have advantage on
Yeah.
me.
Oh no! Where are these bats coming from? Oh god!
Oh, bats are gonna attack the townspeople.
Yeah, these bats are coming right out of the
Jump
fog.
off on a cloud.
It's a very dangerous situation. It's hard to be, right? You don't always
Something's killing me.
try to. It's like taking your fingers off the chess piece before
you
you.
know what?
Chronicles of
That
Ren
is
ripped
that
it in
is
half as it flies away.
that is one of my favorite parts about D&D is that you think you're doing something great
For real.
and sometimes it's just the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Because I know as a dungeon master I've done it a dozen times or more. I just don't admit it like Daniel. So congrats to Daniel for actually Making us all laugh with admitting that.
Well, it was worth it.
It was.
He rolls with it too, and he's like, "Well, this just happened, and it's all food."
No, he does.
Great.
He does. Daniel rolls with it, and
He
that's
does.
fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you, everybody, for watching us tonight. Joining in our game.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
I'm glad we got to meet our new character, Tracer.
Tracer.
What was it, Tracer? Skip Tracer.
Skip Tracer.
can
Very,
call-
very different
call him
from
Skip.
Cole.
Little Skippy.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
We're going to have to hold on to Skip Tracer for at least one more game.
Oh, at least I'd like to get to know Tracer
a
a
little
little
pushy.
better. I'd like to know what he
pushy.
knows about Executor and Cypher.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I definitely would.
You'll
I
find
bet
out.
you didn't think I remembered Fallah's real name, did you?
I did not.
That was impressive. I was like, and you really just told a stranger that.
Well, it seemed like everybody else was giving up the golden goose, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well.
Yeah, that's what Tracer's really
Hey,
good
I
at.
was still, I was trying to play it off as a dream, and then Finn's like, "Oh, Foley." I'm like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, because it was totally.
He's dumb as hell, guys.
Who's dumb, Finn?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, he's not dumb. 8 intelligence?
Finn is.
What's his wisdom?
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
His wisdom's high.
+1. He's got 12.
It's above average.
She's wise.
Intelligence is what you know from a book. Wisdom is like, I probably shouldn't give this guy my social security number because,
Yeah.
you know, he says he's a prince from Nigeria, but
I feel like I could trust him.
But who can
sometimes
carry
people-
around $100,000 in cash? It doesn't make sense.
That's why you need my help. You need someone to send it to.
Oh, it makes sense.
Okay, we're gonna get out. Good night.
good night.
Have a good Halloween, everybody.
Happy Samhain, happy Halloween.
Be safe.
Eat lots of candy.
Scary